You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu. Sorry.
Don't be shy. Let you want over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Glad you guys could join us here at the Walt Disney World Resort here at Disney's Hollywood Studios this morning. So, good morning, good morning. It is a breezy day this morning as we walk in from the parking lot, and nice and cool, very nice and cool. And good morning. You got pins.
Pins or a button?
Oh, I just wanted to look at the pins real quick. So I've got, so Megan's over here, got some pin trading happening here in the parking lot, and I have to stop every once in a while. Oh look, there's Duchess for the Aristocats. And I'm amazed at how many of these we actually already own. So I've got like it's like the old baseball cards. Got it, need it, got it, need it, want it, need it. So that's
This car coming up, strapping off a cell
cool,
phone.
cool trader. There's like a cell phone, like it's a selfie. So awesome. Thank you very much, Megan. Appreciate it.
Have a great day.
So when you guys come in, make sure you got your pin trading pins out, and Megan or another cast member will have a pylon there, aka parking cone. Just trade out some pins. So good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you guys could join us. This is the first time we've ever joined us here on Here to Your Magical live stream. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm a Disney travel agent in the parks, coming to you from the Walt Disney World or Universal area resorts every Monday through Friday to share the parks, the attractions, the food, and just to kind of see what's going on. Give you guys some live feedback and information, news, and everything else that's going on here at both Disney and Universal cruising and other types of travel. So glad to have you with us today. And if you are part of our crew, morning Magic Crew, thank you guys for the thumbs up, jumping into the chat and having some fun with the rest of our community. If you're brand new, we'd love for you guys to jump in, find some friends, realize that these are people just like you who enjoy the parks. They are very supportive, very kind, and we don't want drama, we don't want chaos, we don't want arguing. We come to the parks, have a good time, and we want you to do the same thing in our live stream. So come on in, have a good time, meet some friends, and when you do, come on back and have some more fun with us. Hit the subscribe button and be a part of our community moving forward. We'd love to have you as part of the Magic Crew. So this morning, guys, we're coming into security. I will be freeze framing what we've got here now so I can go through security, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Let's get ready to go through security. I will be taking my umbrella out of my bag. I may actually need my umbrella today. Got some clouds coming back from behind Tower of Terror today. Let's see how that's going to go. We always recommend that you guys take out your umbrellas, metallic water bottles, external batteries, anything major metal that can set off the metal detectors. So, all right, thank you, David. Thank you. All right, guys. We'll successfully through security. We'll turn our camera back on. We always turn our cameras off here in security, never have it live. So thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to follow the rules and respect Disney's wishes. Security, welcome. Good morning to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Look at the lines, the lines. The lines, the lines. Let's go to the far edge. It's not a guarantee you'll get the shortest lines, but it helps sometimes. Now, keep in mind, guys, the park has been open. The park has been open for half an hour. And we're still looking at this today. Crazy. Get my bag closed again. And jump back into the chat with you guys. Backpack secure. All right. Good morning, Gryffindor Seeker. How you doing this Wednesday? Good morning, Gallery Man. Good to see you, Pam. Jen fell asleep. Well, you still got a few more seconds, Jen, before we get into the park, so. It's a little busy today, David. We'll see how this translates into our rides here in just a few minutes. Good morning, Jacob. So, I always look for it, Pickles. Today, they did not have it up and running. Most of the time, it's always to the far right. They have a pass holder line. At Epcot, it's usually in the same spot, sort of toward the middle, if they have all the lanes open. Today, they do not have a pass holder line open. Good morning, Dave. Welcome in. Good to see you, Thorin. Good morning, Jason. Jessica says, never been to Hollywood Studios. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you can hang out with us today. It's going to be a little crazy today, I think. Good morning, Jim. How are you? Welcome in, Carol. Good to see you, Adam. We're going to scan and fingerprint. Scan and fingerprint. Welcome in, Cindy. How you doing? Good morning, Melanie.
Yep, tap your 2 feet, no fingers. There you go. No fingers.
No fingers today. They're like, get them through. No fingers. It's a no finger Wednesday. Good morning, Emily. How are you? Good morning, Queen Honey Bear. You having a great Wednesday so far? You can see it's a little cloudy today. Our sunshine is covered up and it's a little cooler than it has been just this past week. Good morning and welcome in, Michelle. Not yet, Shannon. But we've got some, we have some great breezes coming through so far today. So yesterday we were highs up into the 90s. Today we're only going to be a high of 80. So, I mean, that's almost a 10-degree difference than what we had yesterday. And lots of clouds to help cover up and keep you from that sunshine. Now, as we go in, I wanted to check and see and show you guys, we are in our last 3 days of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. And for that reason, we're going to start seeing some things go on sale. If there's any of that 50th anniversary merch that you've been looking for, eyeing, and wanting, if you can find it, now's the time to get it. Best places to look, World of Disney over at Disney Springs is a great place to do that. And I was just checking to see if we've got anything else here. Oh, Susan, I'm in trouble. Oh, the melamine too. $35, $34.99. Set of 4 melamine glasses. Even a serving pitcher.
And look, it's Stitchy.
My boy. All right, looking for any last minute things are here.
By the way, once the 50th medallions run out, that's it. We're going to silver. Silver 100 medallions.
I'm being told that in some places across Disney, these are falling on the ground. Falling prices. So if anything that's 50th anniversary, like this particular piece here, Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, is going to be on sale. So again, if this is something that you guys have looked at or wanted, good time to grab it. I don't see a sign advertising it for this particular one, but I do know that that has been up and out. Including the collectible, anybody collects the medallions, the gold-plated coins. Those are going to be switching out here soon as well. Hey, hey! I got R2D2. Hey, hey. Woody. Lumiere. $5 each, all 4 for $15. So keep an eye out like I said, for the next 3 days. They're going to be on sale. I don't know if they're going to even be in stock anymore after Friday. Good morning, Brenda. I hope that you guys know that as far as I'm concerned, you guys are omnipresent. You're with me here in the parks. That's why I love that we chat. We're part of it. If you guys are new, I talk a lot. I'm a talker. I'm a chatter. I'm a blabber. But I like talking with you guys. I appreciate the fact that we have chat that allows you guys to know that I'm talking to Up Collector right now. And if you guys would like to chat, feel free to do so. I choose which comments come up. If your comment doesn't come up, it's not because it's not a good comment. It's just in my organic, natural way of conversing, just as we would normally converse with other people. I'll jump around and I just put the comments up to those, the ones I'm talking to. So, good morning, Christy. Welcome in, Jay. How you doing? We haven't done that in a while, Cindy. Might be looking kind of good. Good morning, Mike. Welcome in. Mike says he just subscribed. Everybody say good morning to Mike and welcome him as one of our newest Magic Crew members. Glad to have you with us today, Mike. Hey, Jamana Shun. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, JB. I like this. Those clouds are looking kind of spooky today. Oh, yeah. Spooky? Good morning, Lenore. How are you? If you have a pass and people in your party do not, do they still allow them to go through with a pass holder? If you have a park reservation, each person in your party must have a park reservation, Vanessa. There have been times where I have forgotten to get one for Owen, and I had one, and we had to have someone help us, guest services, to add him or go around it. It depends. If there are passes available, if there are reservations available, they'll send the manager over, scan in, and assign a park reservation to you if they have them. If they do not, that causes an issue. So on very busy weeks, make sure everyone in your party has the same park reservation as you do, because it is required for every single person in the party. Pam's like, just noticed we're at 22,300 subs. Isn't that great, Pam? You want to hear something even cooler than that, Pam? We walk down toward the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Refreshing my screen. At this point, Pam, yeah, we're at 22,300. But when 8 more people hit the subscribe button, hopefully sometime throughout today's live stream, only 8 more members adding to our group, it's going to go up. Would you guys like me to take your photo for you?
Yes, that'd be great.
You want to flip it around for me? There you go. Here, I'm going to put my guys over there, and I'll get you guys in here. I'll take a few of them just in case. He's blinking. And one more. I want everyone to look really scared. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Frightened. Your dad just saw the hotel bill. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. All right, there you guys.
Sure, thanks.
You're welcome. Have fun today. Yes, we are at 22,392, 8 away from 22,400. So if you guys are watching today, having a good time, I'm like, you know what? I like the idea of coming every single weekday, Monday through Friday, to the parks. Hit the subscribe button. Come in and have some fun with us and be a part of the crew. Welcome in, Robert. Good morning, Vet Sergeant. So, Travis would not ride Tower of Terror with us last week. We'll have to get him on there eventually. We joke, I will never pressure you to ride something you feel uncomfortable. That goes against everything about me. But at the same time, Travis, I have also experienced so much with my own friends and my own kids that sometimes we can be afraid of something. It turns out to be one of our favorite things ever afterwards. So I'll never force anyone to do it, but I will certainly give someone a little bit of an incentive, a little bit of inspiration. And you never know, afterwards they may find out that it's a lot more fun than they thought it was going to be. Good morning, Captain Good Guy. Thank you for the Ninja listening. Welcome in, Jill. Good to see you. Those last minute bills can be shockers. If you've never been shocked by a piece of paper, then you've never gotten a hotel bill or a dining bill that you weren't prepared for. Speaking of possibly shocking dining bills, you know, Melanie, I can't help it. If there's a family trying to take a selfie, they have all those kids and they're trying to get, there's just no way you can get a good selfie and get everything in there.
I have no problem. I'll put you guys on hold for a bit just to make another family's photo come out. So you guys are okay with that, right? Hope so. Good morning, welcome in, Craig Robotic. So tonight, speaking of scary bills and checks, tonight Susan and I have our dining reservations for the Rodeo Roundup over in Toy Story Land. It's at 8 o'clock tonight. We weren't planning on live streaming it, though. We may go live for just a moment on Instagram or over on TikTok just to say hi and give everybody quick looks and stuff like that. But we are going to be dining tonight at 8 o'clock. We've been wavering back and forth whether or not we needed to spend the extra money to do so. And honestly, we would love to take all the kids and reservations and stuff like that. But for the pricing of it, we're going to just dine for the two of us tonight to see, give it a good review. And then we'll give you guys a full rundown of what we think about it. Susan, of course, is gluten-free with her dining. So we'll give you guys that perspective as well. So that's tonight. Like I said, we may go live on Instagram or TikTok just for a second. Give you guys some quick looks. We'll have full pictures and other video to share with you guys here soon afterwards as well. Good morning. Buenos dias. Por siempre. How are you today? Watching from Argentina. I love the fact we have so many people who watch from Argentina. If you guys are watching right now live or are watching in replay from Argentina, welcome in. So glad to have you guys with us today. All of our friends in South America. Good morning, Julie. Welcome in. How you doing, Anthony? Are you guys ready to attack the hump day of today? What's in store? What do you guys have planned? Remember, it's the getting the speed over that middle of the week hump that carries you through the rest of the week. Lars. Welcome in, Emily. Good morning, Kate. Sam's with us this morning. Yes. So I think it's important that we share, we understand. For Susan, not only is it important, Chris, that she knows exactly where she can eat and how she can dine, but we have several travel clients who are in the same boat and need to know what the process is, what the idea is. I mean, there are some restaurants here at Disney that I love to eat at that Susan doesn't really care to do so because the options for dining are just not there for gluten-free. And I think that's important to know what your options are. And so we'll be putting that perspective in there. And after tonight, tomorrow, we're going to be back over in Epcot. So you guys can come in tomorrow and we'll be glad to give you our full opinions and let you know how everything was tonight. Whether or not it was an amazing meal or if it was a little stinker. Happy Wednesday, Disney Trash Can. How are you doing today? I love that. I am down to get wet. I don't think you're down to get wet. I think you're down to get me wet. But I'll give you a free pass on that one. Good morning, good morning. I'm doing great. How are you guys doing today? You can, but you want to? No. I always try to give you guys the benefit of the doubt by when you're really smiling, you start jumping around. I'm like, well, you let you say good morning. It's much cooler out today, by the way. Much cooler out today.
But I do that all the time when there's a camera.
I do the same thing too. You know what I do when I'm not on live on YouTube? I still walk around and talk to myself. So, matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm on live on YouTube. I just walk around and talk to my phone, and everybody's just like, "Oh, watch out for this guy." So, I used to do that in college. You know what I used to do in college? I used to wear a pair of headphones. Now, back in the day, we didn't have these super duper crazy headphones. They were just headphones. I used to wear a pair of headphones when I was going from class to class. And the cord I stuck inside my jacket. I didn't have a Walkman. I didn't have a CD player. It was just headphones. And the cord was stuck inside my inside pocket. The reason I did that is because as long as I wore headphones, nobody would stop me. Because I thought I was listening to music. And because I'm easily distracted, if I was late for class, I would miss class. So I would put headphones on so that nobody would talk to me just so I could make it to class on time. So it helps. You ladies have a great day. Thank you. Oh, look at the satin bill on this one. We have 3 lovely cast members over here saying hello to everybody and giving them big smiles as they come in. And I love this. Look at the Tiki Room. I have not seen these. Look at this, Susan. You got a ladies cut polo, which is uber my style of, but it's not Susan's style. But I love that. Look, it's got this for the ladies cut. And look what the guys have. I like the shirt. And look what it says at the bottom. It's $59. But how cool would that be together? Now, if only. The problem is they need a Tiki Room hat that would go with that. If they had a Tiki Room hat that would fit that, that would be just amazing. Like, you know, maybe just like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a woven, not woven, you know what I'm talking about, like the bamboo looking style hat with like the colors of the Tiki Room on it. That would just, yeah, just like that. That would be it right there. With that shirt, nice. I could go out. I could go out on the night. I could go out like this. What do you guys think? No, that's a little much. Tiki Room hat. I love the colors of it. The hat is $34.99, and it's actually big enough for my big old gigantic head almost. So, not bad. Throw the shirt in there. I'm ready to go out for a tiki dining experience. I would do that. I'd make that happen. I didn't say it would look good on me. It would look good, but it's not because I made it look good. I like the hat though. That's pretty cool. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Oh, more Tiki Room. This is a whole outfit though. This I couldn't do. I mean, maybe the shirt, but I couldn't do the shirt and the shorts. Any other Tiki Room fans out there? Because we've got, check this shirt out. Pocket shirt. Enchanted Tiki Room with the birds of paradise. But if you're so inclined, you could add the shorts. Oh man, I don't think I'm brave enough to do the whole, I don't think I could do the whole matching shorts and shirt thing. I'm not that cool. Adam says the brown derby is so good at studios. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna see about maybe, we can't do it a lot because of the cost of doing so, but what would you guys think of us adding in a dining experience every so often in one of our streams? Good morning from Delaware, Bob. Glad to have you in today. There we go, Lauren. Just turn it up loud. Just turn it up loud. And tell everybody that you have better productivity while you are listening to Disney live streams. There you go. Show your costs to your boss. I love the colors of all of the Moana collections. Good morning, Roxanne. How are you? What do you think, Heather? You think if only I could get Susan in a preppy polo shirt while I'm wearing the other Tiki shirt? I'm all for preppy. Susan will tell you she is not the preppy. I did miss the rompers. You guys never have them in my size, though. I tried the smaller ones. They just don't look right. But I love the Tiki Room. I love all the Tiki Room stuff. Are they?
Yes.
Oh, see, that would be very comfortable.
Extremely.
And I might not be able to get my wife into the polo, but she might, maybe. I don't know. I'll leave that up to Susan.
Yeah.
But I love the men's cut shirt on the other side, and that would be perfect with that hat.
Yeah.
Throw in, is this a little matching bag?
Yep, that's a bag. And then
It looks like a Dole Whip. That's cool.
and they even have the headband and the hair clip with the Tiki Room.
I mean, you could like go all out Tiki Room.
Oh,
You could make it happen.
That even has a crossbody strap in it and everything, so you could go.
Look at the lounge fly. That is adorable with the whole Dole Whip thing. I don't think I've seen that one before. Is this a newer collection?
Yes, just came out today. He literally got it today.
Oh, it's today, because I was saying I've not seen these before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, sometimes I say they may not be new, but they're new to me.
No.
I was like, I haven't seen these before. So this is,
Today, so.
look at this bag. It looks just like Dole Whip. I love the handle. It's got the bamboo handle. And if you were a lounge fly lover, see, that to me is a lot more fun than even the backpacks.
Yes.
The backpacks seem small. For me, I carry so much stuff, it would be impractical, but stuff like this, it's sort of a side bag.
Yep.
Especially with the flower, looks nice. All right, cool. See, I feel like we need to go all out. I'm going to be back in here and take some more pictures and share that with everybody. Brand new collection, guys, just came out today. Let's look at some prices since they are new. The romper is $54.99. We've got this dress here is also $54.99. Don't laugh too hard, Lori. $49.99 for the ladies cut polo. See, I love that. That looks awesome. But neither of my ladies are into that style. But the guy's shirt, I would so wear that. The guy's shirt is $59.99. Again, also says Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. And then a few other things to go with it. We do have the hair accessory set with the headband and the hair clip. Is that Jose? It looks like Jose's on there. And the guy's hat. It's got the Dole Whip on it. See, look at that. If I was wearing that hat and Susan had this bag, the lounge fly bag, look, they're matching. Even the flower on the side is the same flower as on the hat. So that's a cool bag. It's so kitschy, but it's so cool. Good morning, Scott. Welcome in. Good to see you. I know, Scott. I watch this stuff. I even see, I do this stuff too. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I can't get that. But that looks cool. I'd wear it. All right, brand new collection just came out today. You guys will see it later on Instagram, on everybody else's accounts who are watching Ear to Ear Magic. They're all going to run over to Hollywood Studios now, get pictures and get them up. And you can say, hey, I saw that this morning. Remind me, I'll take pictures and put them up on Facebook and Instagram later. It's so overcast today. It's completely different than what we had yesterday in the parks. Good morning and welcome in, guys. If you're just jumping in, coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is Wednesday, the 29th. Only 3 days left here in March. 3 days left for the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. Come Saturday, April 1st, we are done. No more 50th anniversary. That's just a weird thing to think about. We've been doing this for 18 months. Good morning, Isabel. How are you? Welcome in, Rachel. Mouse ears and beers is this morning. How's the weather up in Hotlanta? Is it nice today? Is it cooler? Bubbles!
I can come home so I can tell her to stop eating so much cake.
I know, isn't that bag amazing? Now see, if I was just doing Instagram, I'd go ahead and post a picture of it. Everybody would go insanely crazy for the first hour. I like the bag though. I would, you know, that's obviously not my bag, but you know. How about, I need the guys in the chat. How many of the guys in the chat are like me? They look at stuff like that and go, that's not for me, but yeah, I'm getting that from my lady because it looks cool and hopefully she likes it too, so she'll actually wear it, use it. Susan may or may not like it. I have to remind her to wear it out when we wear our Tiki Room stuff. So yeah, it is, Naomi. It is. It's a Dole Whip bag. Jeff says, I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor. It's been a rumor for a long, long time. We've been waiting to hear something more definite so that we can get somebody to tell us that it's actually going to happen. Because I want it to happen so badly. But we knew we weren't going to hear anything until after the 50th was over. It's the 50th anniversary of the Main Street Electrical Parade too, so. All right, let's go around here. Good morning, Jackie. How you doing this today? Carol's like, it's cute, I wouldn't buy it. Lisa said people are already selling that bag on Mercado for over $100. Oh, I'm sure. You can get it here for $75 plus your discount. So take $15 off. You can get it for $60 here if you're an annual pass holder or DVC member. Ray does it. I hope that Tiki Room merch is still there in 12 days because some of it may be coming back home with me. The bag. I'm guessing now that there is a potential, only a potential for that bag, as cute as it is, and for the potential of it being able to be sold online. Some people may come in and just snatch them up. I'm hoping when I come back later. Normally I just stop and take pictures, but I'm like, we need to go find some things before, or if it might start raining today. If I come back, we may or may not have any bags left. Oh, Lord, I think we're just in the wrong spots. Don't worry, I'll find you some people. Good morning, Sorcerer Mickey. Hey guys, Titan King just hit the subscribe button here this morning. Welcome in, Titan King. One of our newest Magic Crew members. Glad to have you a part of the community. Everybody in the crew, in the chat, welcome in, Titan King. Welcome in, Sunflower. Welcome in, John. How are you doing this Wednesday? Good to see you, Tara. Everyone's over at Slinky Dog. We'll find out in just a second. Twin Mom, it just came out today. So, I mean, being the fact that the parks have only been open for an hour, there's probably not a lot of it out on pictures on Instagram or Twitter or anywhere else out just yet. So, you guys are just seeing it. It was brand new, just was released today. So, give it some time. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that?
On behalf of all the toys, I'd like to give you a nice big Andy's backyard welcome.
I'm going to hang on here for just a second. Oh, I love that they do that over here, Sam. They used to do it on a regular basis over in front of the Chinese theater. If you were taking a picture, a cast member would stop and ask if you could take your picture for you. And then he would start inviting anybody who walked by to get in the picture. We have a picture or two with our family. Upwards of about 100 people in the shot. It's so fun to do that, and I'm glad that they still do it. So Ken, we have our reservations for the Rodeo Roundup tonight at 8 p.m. Susan and I will be dining tonight to do our review to share with you guys. So we will be back here this evening just to do that. We may go live on Instagram or TikTok for just a few moments just to give you guys some quick images of the food and just to say hello. We will not be live streaming the entire meal because then it gives us a lot of time to dedicate to taking photos, thinking about it, and kind of putting in the experience. And then we'll give you guys a full review of it. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome in.
Hey, well, hello. You're my favorite deputy. Wait, no, you over there. You're my favorite deputy. No, the other one.
Yeah, Stream Elements is just the bot. It's the only bot that we employ, look at, or have anything to do with. Stream Elements is a program that allows us to be able to put PayPal notifications into the chat. We had an issue with, well, basically when someone hits the PayPal link that we put in at the top of the chat and someone donates to the channel, we wanted it to be something that everyone could see so that we could say thank you and recognize them. And the best way we found to do that was to initialize and use Stream Elements. It is a bot program that we have linked in so that when someone hits the PayPal link, it will notify Stream Elements. The Stream Elements will take that same message they put into the PayPal and it should put it into the chat. That way it's not dependent upon me getting a notification when it works. It just comes right into the stream. So not a real person. Yeah. Good morning, Wayne. I hope so too, Shannon. Kara says, is it more beneficial for me to go to PayPal and send ear-to-ear magic or click on the link from Stream Elements? It's the same. It should be the same link. It should be the same link because they're all connected in that way. So either way will work. It should do a pop-up. Just remember, guys, if you do ever donate and you put in a PayPal, it will give you a chance to put a message in. If you have, like Carol, we know Carol's name, but some people's channel's names may be different from their personal name. Make sure to put your channel name in the message so that we know that it's you. Sometimes we'll get a PayPal from, Angelia, and Angelia's name is actually, Toronto Twin Mom or something like that, and we're like, I have no idea who Angelia is. So always make sure to at least put in your channel name so that we know who's hanging out with us. Good morning, Anthony Does Gaming. Yeah, and if the electrical parade comes in, then hey, we're going to start doing some night streams and have the electrical parade. Very much covered. Good morning, Alex. Does Susan have celiac disease? No, she does not. She has a gluten intolerance. Basically, if she has anything with wheat in it, it makes her very ill, and she gets very sick. So, Space Ranger, Buzz Lightyear. So it will not put her in the hospital. It will not make her extremely ill to the point where we have to seek medical advice, but it will make her uncomfortable. But she does avoid all gluten. She gets a piece of bread or something in her food, it will make her stomach extremely nauseous, painful, and she'll be unable to just operate for a while. Thank you guys so much for everybody hitting the thumbs up today. I'm hanging out here in hopes that the Green Army men will be coming out any second. And if they do, we'll follow them over to their space. But I hear them prepping and warming up, so I figured we'd stay here for just a second and catch them coming in. I do, Tara. I've got my umbrella with me. All right, 5. Buzz Lightyear. So 50 years ago, they developed a nighttime parade over at Disneyland that had floats covered in lights. And it has made its way both to Disneyland and Disney World and back. And we have been patiently waiting for the past 6 to 9 months to see whether or not we will get our Main Street Electrical Parade back again. Because Disneyland has all kinds of options for night parades. We have not had a night parade here at the Magic Kingdom in years. So
Howdy, I'm Sheriff Woody. On
So Jill, that's the thing that Susan used to suffer from. She used to have at least 1 to 2 migraines a month. And when she got a migraine, it would put her out of commission for like a day or two, depending on how bad it was. Back in, I think, 2014, 2015, she went on a gluten-free diet for other reasons. And she noticed that after being off of gluten for like a month and a half, she'd not had any migraines. When she went off the diet and went back to normal diet, the migraines came back and she was so nauseated. Her stomach hurt her so much. And so that's when she determined that it was just best for her to keep off of the gluten. And she's been that way ever since. So I would say if you suffer from migraines, give it a consideration. Go to a gluten-free diet and see if that helps out your migraines. And it certainly did help Susan. Welcome in, Casey. How was your cruise? Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're getting ready. We're getting closer and closer to our cruise. Our cruise is in 3 months. Less than 3 months, we're going to be in our group cruise on the Royal Caribbean. Independence of the Seas. Excited to be with you guys on the water, going to the Bahamas.
Hey, howdy, hey. My name is Woody. You new to these parts? Well, I hope you enjoy playing the toy.
And Roundup Rodeo, Susan and I have a reservation for tonight at 8 p.m. We'll be coming back here to try that out. And then we'll have some more information and review of it for you guys tomorrow. Good morning, Rob. How you doing this morning? I would have been okay with that too, Sam. I love Paint. I love Paint the Night. I think it's, I love the music on it. It's probably one of my favorite Disney songs ever. I'll take either one. Seriously, I'll take either one. There's a big old hole there in the nighttime entertainment there at Magic Kingdom. At this point, I would take one cast member rolled up in a bunch of Christmas lights and jumping up and down and walking up and down Main Street. You know?
Hi everyone. I've got something important to say. So important that the pressure is almost too much to handle. Okay.
They do, KB. They have some plant-based items as well. We'll be checking those out tonight. Good morning, Brian. Wife is a migraine sufferer as well. She's changed her eating habits and taking new meds. It is, it's debilitating. It's such a terrible thing to suffer with. And though it's difficult for Susan at times to be gluten-free in her diet, it is worth it to not have to have those migraine days every month. Spectro magic.
Whoa! Welcome to Slinky Dog Dash. The wildest ride, well, in this this one little area. You know, of the 3 rides in this area, this is the wildest. It's in the top 2 wildest. You know.
Oh, it's so much fun at nighttime. I actually prefer it at night, actually. Roxanne says, I get bad migraines. Never been suggested to go gluten-free. Well, you know, if the migraines are bad enough for you to be open to options and to try different things, I would certainly suggest at least giving it a try, researching it, or asking your doctor about the possibility. Because the way it works, if for whatever reason gluten does not work with your body and it causes you to feel pain or negative effects, then, well, honestly, you shouldn't be having it anyway. So ask your doctor about it. Look into it. Maybe it'll help you out. We are in no way doctors ourselves, but it helped Susan. It is debilitating. It's probably like just the easiest of words. It really is. So good morning, Michelle. How are you guys doing today? Yep, that's true, Adam. Of all the rides in Toy Story Land, Slinky Dog Dash is one of them. That is correct. 100%. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Cooper Bidgie. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the donation to the channel this morning. Tipping $10. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an amazing week so far, Cooper Benji. And thank you for making it possible for us to share this with everyone who comes in to Ear to Ear Magic every weekday. I am sneaking into the exit. I am going to the gift shop just because. I don't ever go anywhere but just the gift shop, but the exit gift shop here at the ride.
Good.
Good morning, Ohana Mama. How are ya? Well, it's funny, Crystal, that Owen went with me on Monday to do all of our Mega Magic Monday streams on Monday this week. We were on from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. And when the stream was over, the lines to get out of the park were insane. I mean, we couldn't even get out of the exits because everybody was waiting for the monorails and the such. So I looked at Owen and I said, well, what do you want to do? He goes, well, let's just go ride a ride and give everybody a chance to get out. Let's ride something we can't normally stream. So we went back to ride Space Mountain. And it's amazing how fast it feels like Space Mountain is going when really it's so slow. But the experience in the dark definitely does make a difference. Good morning, Calvin. Welcome in. So Ashley, Owen is not with me today. Owen has a deep love for Epcot and Epcot festivals. And so he's elected to hold off to come back in until tomorrow so that he could be in the Epcot stream tomorrow. Well, you know, in this lighting, Willie looks kind of spooky. Like, was his eyes moving, Scoob? Rhea? Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Are you
Yes.
YouTuber?
I am. We're live on YouTube at the
What's
moment.
your name?
It's Ear to Ear Magic.
Yeah, I thought it was. I've seen you. How many subscribers?
22,000, almost 22,400.
I've got 16k. That's pretty good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's amazing. What's your channel name?
I've got premium cards right here.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'd love to have one. What do you share on your channel?
Everything, just things.
Oh, let me put it up here. Ben
That's
Oblique.
class.
That's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, is this a card you have to share out and to give to people? Well, cool. Can I have it then?
Yeah,
That's awesome, Ben. So how long have you had your channel?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
You work hard. 16,000. That's huge.
$23,000.
Yeah, I've had mine for almost 7 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to work hard. So you want to tell everybody what your channel is about?
Things, everything.
Now-
Gaming stuff.
Gaming. Now, where are you visiting from?
England.
England. Now, are you going to put some things from your Disney trip on your channel?
I have, yeah. I already have, yeah. I will.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And again, this has been look at that, 16K. That's pretty awesome, man.
Class.
Keep working on it. Keep working on it. All right, man. Good to meet you. Have fun, man. Again, Ben Oblique, look at that. It's making me look bad. He has, that's networking right there, man. Well, congratulations on 16K, Ben. I hope that you have a great trip, and I hope that these cards are obsolete very soon. And you're going to have to update that 16K to something a lot higher. So, sweet. I love these. That's a big old honking mug right there. It's a cereal mug. Look at that. For Cowboy Crunchies. I would have some soup in that. That's definitely a soup mug. I love big old honking mugs. But this is the gift shop at the exit to Toy Story Midway Mania. I know, Yvonne. I mean, that's nice. Laminated and everything.
What's this?
The chosen one is pizza.
The plate for serving pizza on.
Oh, I think it's a fake pizza making.
No, it's just a plate.
Minnie's
deal.
like,
You make frozen pizza. You
that
put
right
it
there
on
is for
that,
oatmeal
you
in the
serve it up
mornings.
on that plate.
Susan, do you see this? It's a crochet kit. It's $19.99, and it allows you to crochet 3 space aliens. Do you think Liberty could crochet us some aliens? That'll work too. Good morning, Epcot Don. How are you today? Good morning, Trisha. So, if you guys are just popping in this morning, welcome. We're here at Hollywood Studios. We're in the gift shop here for Midway Mania. And I just discovered a new crochet kit that allows you to have the materials to crochet 3 space aliens. And I'm tempted. The question is, Liberty loves she just started crocheting in February. She's amazing at it, but she doesn't do patterns. She doesn't do something someone else. She creates her own things, her own creatures. And so I'm curious, if I were to give her this, would she be able to do it, or would she find that her creativity is being stifled? That's awesome. Good morning, Phyllis. Well, I'm glad you could come in for just a few moments. And when you come in, we like to say, ah. Good morning, Phyllis. Welcome in, Philip. Good to see you, Scully Jim. And there's one other thing I wanted to find, and I can't find it yet. I don't know if it's out here today. Keep an eye out for it. I love to see the little kids find their favorite toy or doll or figure or whatever that's Toy Story, and they get to they hold on to it as they have to wait for mom or dad to buy it at the register. I just think that's adorable. Great memories. Good morning, Firefly. Welcome in, guys. The lunch poll is up for today. I can't see it because I don't use YouTube, and I don't know what you guys have for options for us today. So feel free to choose what you guys like for me to have here in the parks. Keep it a secret in the chat. And make your voice heard. What are we having today? I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna check first, Jessica. I found that when you have a creative teenager, if you force them to be creative, they may not want or have an inspiration to do it. Do you guys need a photo with all of you together?
Sure, yeah, if you take this.
Sure. Well, it won't do any good to take you with that. Well,
Oh, okay.
I figured you guys were taking shifts. I'll go ahead and jump in and let you guys all get in one. Let me get that awesome toy in the background. There you go. Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy. Have fun. They were taking shifts because not everyone can get in the same photo. So. Lorraine's like, she would love it. Michelle's like, I love the crochet. I knew Michelle would like it. I was just waiting for Michelle to chime in. That's right. I'm really bad about returning things though, Gallery Man. I so am. So remind me to tell you about my latest purchase. I actually went and bought something for Nova, and it didn't work out. I'll have to tell you guys more about it later. Remind me when we stop for lunch. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like if I force her into being creative, it doesn't have the same joy. You have to present it and allow them to make their own decisions and to have their own fun. I bet Susan will probably show it back to Liberty and we'll find out whether or not she would be interested. So the question is, we've got some packages to go out for giveaways already for our patron group. What about you guys? Anybody who's a patron in the group? If Liberty were to take that kit and make aliens, would anybody be interested in having one as a giveaway? I think Liberty loves to make things to give them away too. All right, let's go watch Slinky Dog go take off a bit, and then we'll look at our wait times. Grab ourselves an attraction. By the way, I almost grabbed an Oga's Cantina this morning. There were about 5 or 6 appointments available and open, but I have to be frugal. I have to be good. We will be having a dining experience tonight at Rodeo Roundup. So, but the reason I mention it, if you guys are looking to go to Oga's Cantina over in Batuu and Galaxy's Edge, don't think that just because you didn't have one coming into the parks, that you won't get one at all. Go check it out. Always look at your My Disney Experience app to see if there are any available spots open throughout the day. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Good to see you, Jason. Welcome in, George. Here we go.
Here we go.
So, Jessica, the alien swirling saucers is different from the teacups in that you do not get to choose. It doesn't spin. It's actually 4, I should say, 4 connected circles, and it weaves you in and out. It's almost like, instead of a infinity 8 symbol, it's an infinity 16. I don't know. But it weaves you in and out and around the circles, and as it goes around each of the circles, it uses centripetal force to sling your car outwards. So it doesn't spin as much as it just spins you around a circle and slings you outwards. It's a little different than the key cups. Welcome in, Walt. Good to see you. All right, so let's look at our wait times, see where we're going to be headed next. It's 10:06. You guys have approximately 30 minutes left to vote in our lunch poll, and we'll grab ourselves some early lunch at 11 a.m. this morning. Yes, Scott, the alien swirling saucers is exactly like the Mater ride at Disneyland, and one of the international parks is like the Baymax ride. So let's look at our wait times. The sun is coming out. It's looking much nicer. All right, here are our wait times for this morning at 10 o'clock over on Wednesday, March 29th. It is 130 minutes right now for Slinky Dog Dash. Over 2 hours. 85 minutes, I should say, for Midway Mania. 50 minutes for the Alien Swirling Saucers, almost an hour. 80 minutes for Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run.
Here we go.
155 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. Star Tours is currently down. 10 minutes for Muppet Vision 3D. It is 55 minutes to meet Mickey and Minnie at Red Carpet Dreams. Over on the other side of the park, of course, Rock and Roller Coaster is still down for refurbishment. 70 minutes for Tower of Terror. 35 minutes to meet Chewbacca over at the launch bay. An hour and a half for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So, pretty good wait times for today. Woo! I most certainly can ride Slinky Dog, Haley. I love riding it. I love taking you guys on it. It either requires me to get a lightning lane or just to get in the line like first thing in the morning and just battle it out. I mean, I could ride it right now, but we're talking a 2-hour wait in the queue. So during heavy times, I don't ride because it seems mean to make you guys wait in a queue that's an hour or longer for most attractions. So we will come back and we'll catch it when it's a little bit lower wait time. Or we'll grab a lightning lane one day. Again, we're at 50 minutes for Alien Swirling Saucers. We'll make our way out of Toy Story Land and into Galaxy's Edge. Keep our eyes out for some characters today. Chewbacca, Rey, maybe even a Stormtrooper, Kylo Ren. Maybe even Mandalorian. Mandalorian with Grogu. The Mandalorian is so random. You never know when he's going to show up. He will make his way through the marketplace. Samantha, it's 50 minutes for Aliens is crazy. It shows just how crowded the parks are today. Please stand by says we waited 90 minutes in the hot sun. It was miserable for Slinky Dog. And I'm glad that they've added some additional covering. When the parks first opened, they didn't have any awnings over the first half of the queue ride. So you were waiting majority of the queue in the sun. Which kind of blows me away that they didn't, when they brought in Tron, knowing that the queue was so long in the very beginning, that they didn't add more awning and more shade than they did. Stormtroopers are out this morning. Good morning, Megan G. Happy Wednesday. The troopers are out overseeing citizens and travelers today. Good people watching walk around kind of day, yeah. Even with the long lines, I still think we can do the single rider over at Millennium Falcon, even if we have to wait for a bit. You guys good for a good morning of some engineering? Some good cosplay going on today. Good morning, 100%. How you doing today? Good morning, Max. Good to see ya. Hello, Charles. Good to see you, Edgar. I know, Pat. I was really, I didn't have high expectations, obviously, when we first came in, because I was like, you know, it's gonna be a family coaster. It's really just gonna be a souped-up carousel. You know, it's going to be like Shamu Express over at SeaWorld back in the day. And, man, it's got some height to it. It's got some bite. Not a bad bite, but a good bite. So I really enjoy it. I'm going to turn back around here. I'm going to stop for a hydration break. Grab a little bit of water. Welcome in, Pastor Chip. Good to see you this morning. Welcome in, Loser Dork Face. So, I got a question. Samantha wants to know if I'm going to do any plans for May the 4th. We'll see if I can grab a reservation for Hollywood Studios. It's probably, if it may already be gone actually. I hadn't even looked into May yet. But if it is, don't worry, we'll come here in the afternoon, because after then, we can just park hop over after 2 p.m. All right, today's water for hydration. Thank you to Susan for getting me some blackberry lemonade. So, I was very happy and surprised to see that we had a water delivery. So thank you, Susan. Welcome in our next somewhere. How are you doing? Bright suns, Leo. To the spire. Good morning, Minas. How are you doing today? All right, I'm going to take a little bit of, grab some water. No, I'm going to stick with my water today. I'm not a huge fan, honestly, of the blue or green milk. So, yep, let me check my PayPal. I'll stop and see if we have reason to do some singing. Well, we always have reason to sing something, right? So, yes, this morning we received the PayPal about 15 minutes ago from George. Thank you so much, George. Because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. From George. Thank you so much, George. Appreciate that, my friend. I hope you're having a major awesome Wednesday. Keeping everything in first order. See what I did there? Thank you, George, for being such a trooper. Haha, ba-doom doom. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get my water. My water is like majorly shaken up already, so. Highly explosive. Like a thermal detonator. Woo. There we go. Oh, I got it open. Yeah. There we go. All right. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Another one from Mike Nichols. Dude. Thank you so much, Mike. Mike just sent over a $100 PayPal. Michelle and Mike, thank you guys so much. For supporting the channel, making this a place where we can just come in, have fun in the parks, and let other people escape and come into the parks anytime they want to as well. So, guys, thank you so much. To George, to Mike and Michelle, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the PayPals and for the support. We greatly appreciate you guys. I am Groot. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing. Go Tigers. Kelly Jim, I tried it the first week it came out. I actually kind of liked it. I didn't have any problems with it. I thought it was good. But I haven't had it again, so I might have to throw that in there one of these days. Good morning, Ann and fam. Hope you're having a great day today as well. Disney fans, are we going to stream our Roundup rodeo meal? There's always two schools of thought with that. We'd love to stream it and let you guys see it as we go. But because this is the first time we've experienced a meal like this, we feel like, while if we're talking and sharing it with you guys as we enjoy it, it then makes our first experience of it a little different. And we want to make sure that we have like a regular experience so that when our travel clients ask about the meals, we can say, well, when we ate there, this is what happened. We also don't want a live stream to interfere with the service in such a way that it may either make it better or worse than it would be normally, and it would alter. It's sort of like a viewer experience thing. So tonight we may go live on Instagram or TikTok for just a few minutes just to say hello, show you some food, pop in and stuff like that. But we will not be doing a full long live stream. But we'll have you guys a full rundown, pictures, videos, and things to share with you guys. And tomorrow when we're at Epcot, we'll talk about it some more as well. And before we get going again, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Why do we sing a PayPal song? It's because we appreciate the fact that people enjoy the streams enough not only themselves, but they enjoy it for others to enjoy it, that they would give and donate. So thank you to everybody who's done that, and so much for the support for the entire community. But 100% awesome meat. Thank you so much for the $10 PayPal. Thank you. I'm glad you can hang out with us today at Galaxy's Edge. And we're going to be jumping on to Millennium Falcon here in just a moment. So thank you for riding along with us. And to everybody else who's watching, I hope you guys are having a great time this morning. Lisa, this is actually the Walmart brand of water. It's clear American, but no, it's a Walmart brand of carbonated flavored water. And the blackberry lemonade, anything blackberry or blueberry just always intrigues me. So Susan knows how to make me smile with just stuff like that. It's amazing. Bye, Jeffrey. Have a great one today. Be kind of a date night in a way, yes. We'll be working. We'll be trying things out. Hey, guys. It was Ben Oblique, Mr. 16.2. I hope you're not getting mean comments on your channel. I doubt it would be for anybody from our crew. We have a really great group of people. So I love the cars. Everybody loved it. So we have a pretty nice group of people here. They're very supportive. Hi, Jessica. What kind of snacks do they have at Hollywood Studios that are different from NK? Oh, you can do anything from the carrot cake whoopie pie that's over at the Starbucks location here, which is really good, but you can't get that at MK. You can get very good desserts over at the ABC Commissary, which are kind of fancy, and I enjoy them as far as a quick service type of snacks as well. And one of the things I really enjoy for a snack that's a little different, go over to the Baseline Tap House, Jessica, and get yourself a pretzel there. It's not a Mickey-shaped pretzel, but it's a large pretzel that comes with both mustard and cheese. And grab yourself something to drink with it and chill with a nice pretzel on the outside. Good morning, Sea Lance. How you doing today? I say anytime you're on mission space, do avoid Greenland. I would land in any other place other than Greenland. Yeah. If you land in Greenland, you did something wrong on the ride. It'll mess the whole thing up. The cherry limeade, pretty good. What ride should someone with motion sickness avoid? If you have extreme motion sickness, or if you have problems with simulators, Star Tours is not something that I would recommend, or you should at least be aware of the fact that it could cause you to have some nausea, possibly. If you don't like sudden drops or have issues with vertigo, the Tower of Terror may not be your cup of tea. Do know of the fact that Rise of the Resistance does have a short drop at the very end of the ride. It's not nearly as big as Tower of Terror, but it's sort of like a small microcosm. The rest of the ride should be okay. There is one simulator portion of the ride at the very beginning. Susan has not had any problems with it as she does on Star Tours. So it's not as big a deal for Rise of the Resistance as you would have any of the other attractions. Pretty much everything else should be okay as far as major motion sickness. Good morning, Andy. Welcome in. It is a beautiful day here, Brandy. We have great weather here in the Hollywood Studios today. It is high of 80 degrees today. We're going to be back up into 80s off for the rest of the week and back into 90s over the weekend. But nice sunny skies. It was very dark this morning. It actually looked like it was going to rain, but the sun has come out. It's defeated the clouds. Today's crowd's a little high. We're still in that spring break area until a week after Easter. It's going to stay this way. Our Disney Genie Plus price for today, March 29th, is $29. And before we get on the Millennium Falcon, I'd like to give a shout out to Hawk the Fam. Octafam sent me this photo yesterday. I want you guys to notice his little Poochie pal, this little fur baby, is sitting and watching the Ear to Ear Magic stream yesterday. So this is why we keep it family friendly, so that all of the family can watch, even the furry ones. So thank you so much, Octafam, for sending us an awesome photo of your dog sitting and watching and hanging out with us yesterday. Bright Suns, Disney Houston's. George can walk around all day long. He'll ask you for your identification too. You gotta be careful. Good morning, Kaylee. How you doing? What were some of your favorite 50th anniversary foods? There were a couple of hot dogs that were kind of weird, but I enjoyed over at Casey's. And I would not have normally have tried them, but I really did enjoy them. Some of them were the funnel cake dogs. Probably my favorites. Had a couple of good 50th anniversary meals over at the Nomad Lounge, but I love eating at the Nomad Lounge at Animal Kingdom anyway. So will they have 100th celebration? I think so eventually, but I don't think they're going to be immediately here in the park. So we'll keep an eye out for that. What we're going to be looking for next as far as snacks is Cat Park World, as you're going to see Earth Day snacks coming into play here in April. And so it will be my job starting next week to start to explore, try and review many of those snacks coming out for Earth Month that will be debuting starting this coming week. Susan will only ride at Colleen if it's for everybody else. She doesn't like the ride generally, but every once in a while she'll ride it with me just for the sake of the crew. All right, we're gonna get going as soon as I can figure out how to get this cap to go back on. I've been working on this now. Oh, there we go. I can't get the bottle cap back on. There we go. This little ring was causing problems. Let me get that back in the bag. Let's go ride Millennium Falcon. Hey guys, it is 10:30. Let's give it 15 more minutes to vote in our lunch poll. You guys can choose what we're gonna have for lunch today right after 11 o'clock. You guys can click your favorite option. I can't see it, so let's keep it a surprise. Susan will order it for me during that time when she closes the poll. She'll tell me where to go, but she'll use my Disney Experience app to order it, and it will be a complete surprise to me until I pick it up at the counter. So make your vote count, vote in the poll, send me where you want to go for lunch today. We'll leave it up for about another 15 minutes. Heather says I should check my PayPal again. I see so far we have Cooper Benji LA sent an awesome PayPal this morning. Thank you, Cooper Benji. After that, George. First order, George sent over one. Thank you, George. Mike sent over an amazing PayPal that will greatly help out some upcoming changes we're going to be moving into next month. And then I have one from 100% Awesome Meat. Did I miss anybody? If so, let me know. We'll keep refreshing. But those are the only ones that I've seen so far. Good morning, EXP626. Good morning, Ohana. Welcome in, Karina. All right, let's go hit the single rider line, shall we? See how long it is on our days today. Hello? We're gonna hit the single route. Are you guys ready? All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! Because you don't have to wait in that long, long line. Doesn't look too bad yet. Good morning, Tammy. Both sides are open. So which one looks shorter? That one looks like it's way down at the bottom of the steps. So we're gonna take the left. Be a little shorter. Not too bad. Good morning, Diane. Welcome in. I love to see you guys using the Magic Crewcast exclusive emojis in the chat. I can't see the emoji pop up because it's only through YouTube. All I can see is the name. But that's awesome. Thank you guys. And we have a brand new emoji that Liberty drew for me that we're going to pop in and use on Friday. If we add a few more Magic Crew casts, another spot will open it up and I'll just add it to it. Right now we don't have enough to add just one flat out, so we'll have to pick out one that maybe is not as useful or just for the day, but we're going to be popping in a brand new emoji for you guys to use on Friday. It should not reduce any of the other menus. It will just be additional treats and cupcakes and things like that. You'll notice over at Animal Kingdom there will be the return of our flamingo cupcake, which is a strawberry cupcake decorated to look like a flamingo. Our honeybee cupcake will come back. So just additional offerings, some that we've seen before and others that will be new. They're doing a good job. Look at that. I mean, every bit of that was intentional. I mean, the sad thing is some parks look like that for real. So when it comes to buying tickets, the more days you buy in a row, the cheaper it is to add additional days. So we're talking by the time you get adding, one additional day to a week-long trip, you may be talking an additional $20 to $25 for an additional day. The more you buy, the less it costs to add an additional tickets.
Oh,
that's awesome. So Ann and fam, I don't know what other rides we may get to. Whenever it comes to spring break, these periods, these next few weeks will be the weeks where it will be less likely that we'll be getting on as many rides because it takes so long to wait in line. As we get into later on into April, we'll be able to start adding a few more rides to each day because right now we're talking 155 minutes to get on Slinky Dog Dash. Almost 3 hours to get on Rise of the Resistance. So Jessica, the week before Easter and the week after Easter, those are the ones to avoid it if you can. They will be extremely crowded those 2 weeks. Then it will start to slow back down afterwards. There you go. Just add more days. Then it's less per day. Welcome in, Dee.
So basically, if me and Rio come off frazzled.
Hey, you're talking about your distressed walls. Somebody had to actually plan that. Somebody who, in engineering and construction, was in charge of making these walls look just like this. Welcome in, guys. Happy Wednesday. We're coming into Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. We're going to be assigned to our crew here in a second. More than likely, we're going to have a space in the back as an engineer. So, but we'll be on the Falcon here very soon. If you're having a good time this morning, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Tell YouTube we're having a good time. I promise you, the more and more that you guys hit the thumbs up, the reason we ask for it is not because it does anything for our anything, but just it adds the potential for YouTube to invite some people to come in and have some more fun. Good morning, Jessica Disney.
If anything wants to go though.
What?
Perfect, right this
Have we redefined the word single rider?
Well, sometimes I need people to be in pairs, so it works out really well for some people. I know, but
I was being facetious.
yeah, no, I'm like, there you go. There's 3 of us. I went. You guys can follow Brian all the way and such.
Right behind that, just like you just were.
Engineers in the back. Sweet.
All right, last thing for all of you, my friends. If you have any bags on your back or bags on your waist, we're going to take them off. All those bags are going to be the rest of the board. Once we get inside the cabin, you may will put that on the floor by your feet. If you got something small, there should be a little pouch next to you. Feel free to use that too. Just don't forget whatever you put in there.
Take it with you. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. It is highly recommended that you get your Disney World hotel booked ahead of time. You don't want to get there and realize, especially if it's really busy, that you don't have a place to stay.
Yes, I'm going insane. 2 letters right behind. You guys are facing me. 2 pilots side by side.
See, I love to hear that, TLP. You and your cousin now part of the crew, and all because YouTube invited and shared the stream out. That's why I ask for thumbs up, is because our live streams have become so enriched by the recommendations and the new people that we've come in. So if you are new here because YouTube suggested it, it's because of those thumbs up, and that's why I asked for them. It makes a big difference. So thank you guys. We do appreciate that. And if you're new today, we'd love for you guys to take a couple of seconds and hit that thumbs up. But the big thing is, we want you to be a part of the crew. We want you guys to come with us moving here forward. We stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, and we want you guys to be a part of it. So take a second, say hello to everybody in the chat, and then hit the subscribe button. And come and do this with us all the time.
And then you two are going to fix everything that they break. So push the button. We don't break anything.
That's a change of pace. Usually I'm usually breaking everything, so. Now, have our pilots ever piloted before?
Yes, they're very experienced.
Okay, good.
So, like I said, we won't break anything. They're teenage boys, so you tell me.
But now I might change my mind about whether or not anything's going to get broken.
This way, my friends. Come closer. Come closer. Ah, a brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order trading shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the back. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make handles some money.
And supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
Keep up towards the center of the cabin. Pulling those yellow straps. Good. Yellow straps. Thank you. Bro, so you gotta aim for that thing. Thank you. Good. Press on those flashing buttons. Good luck.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. You better be faster when we get to the tree. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are on black. Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. The Batuu was take evasive action. Yes, my friend. Ah, there it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. That could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Power up the ship. Well, I can go axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Pilot, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Flight engineer, pilot the harpoon.
Got it. We got it. We got it.
Shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls.
One more.
Keep shooting. Good job, my friend.
Woo, we got it.
Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Gunship. Oh, gosh. A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. Watch out. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Move. We did not die. Let's get out of here.
Almost every time.
This Chewie will find us in. You retrieved 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is... Hey, not bad.
That's pretty good. That's awesome.
Pirate!
Time shots, kills.
R5, damage report. Engine failure. All right. Hyperdrive leak. That is not too good. Multiple hull ruptures. Well, it could be worse. All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, go on. Get
Thank
out.
you. That was actually that was actually a pretty good run, guys. Out of a maximum of 13,000, we did 11,000. What, 11,270, 720? I can't remember. So, that was a good run.
Up and down the struggle bus, bro. Yeah, the left and right was solid.
All right. I gotta tell you some things when we get back out. So congrats, guys. That was a good run. A maximum of 13, and you guys got, 11 and a half. That's pretty good. That is real solid. All right, so jumping back in. Good morning and happy Wednesday to everybody joining us here live from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Bright suns, everybody. Glad you guys can hang out with us. To the Spire. And that was a fantabulous run this morning. We hit a lot of things, though. There was a lot of boasting of being really good pilots. We smacked a couple of things. I think we didn't just hit them. We smacked them. I think the next generation of pilots felt some of those hits. It's the fastest hunk of junk. We junked it up a little bit more this morning. Good morning, Orange Bullet. Thank you so much for the thumbs up today, Orange Bullet. Hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. Dylan Dean, good morning. Welcome in. Nickety Split. Did I see? I was busy trying not to die in the Falcon, but did I see you rejoin our Magic Crew cast this morning? Thank you so much. Glad to have you rejoin. Glad to see you still in green today. And I got jostled around a little bit today. When we rode this, we were doing so well, and my 5-year-old yelled out, "I can't reach the flash button." The funniest thing was, and let me just give you a little bit of a secret if you've never ridden this before. The first container of coaxium, I'm gonna ruin the surprise, okay? I'm gonna ruin the magic. If you guys don't want to ruin the magic, there is a very, 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 very good chance of you successfully getting that first container of coaxium. It is a percentage that is so high that it may even contain 3 digits and no decimals. That second container is completely up to everyone working together in tandem in the crew to grab it. So it is not a guarantee. The pilots have to line up just perfectly at the back end of the ride. The engineers have to hit the harpoon when it's in range. And the gunners then have to successfully hit it while the engineers are reeling in the harpoon. So it is not a guarantee to get the second container, and we did get it on that ride. So that was good. But the funny thing was, when we crashed after the first container, the parents made a comment. Their teenagers like, I couldn't find the brakes. Here's a little hint. There are no brakes. It makes you feel like you did something wrong. You didn't. You can't avoid it. It's going to happen. But it's okay. Oh, sorry, missed it, firefighter. Yes, it's actually right below the cockpit. If you look below the cockpit, there is a pipe that runs all along the walkway above that pipe. From one end to the next is a smaller Millennium Falcon sitting just on top of it. So look underneath the cockpit, look for that long pipe, and you'll see it halfway above that pipe. You'll see the miniature Millennium Falcon. Welcome in, Casey Riker. I think it's time to close the polls if it hasn't already been closed. That's it, guys. Let's call it. Call it, order it, and tell me where to go. Welcome in, Ocean Janet. Happy Wednesday. Glad to have you with us today. If you're watching our channel for the first time today, take a couple of seconds and say hello to the chat. I love the chance to say hello to you, recognize your channel name, put your comment up, and let everybody else say hello to you as well. And as we're waiting for the poll to close, we need 3 brand new watchers, 3 brand new viewers who are watching, having a good time. We need you to go ahead and decide that you are having so much fun, you want to do this again with us in the future. Why do we need 3? We need 3 people to hit the subscribe button this morning for us to hit our next minor milestone. If you're watching today, you're having a good time, we just need 3 caballeros right now to hit the subscribe button. Good morning, Terry. How you doing? Walking on the treadmill, getting in the cardio. That's awesome. Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna hang over here in the shade for just a moment until I get further direction. KK Grammy, that can be so stressful, but sounds like you know exactly what you're doing. Best of luck. May it go smooth. And final tax processing season. Is a congratulations in order for that as well? Thank you, Lisa. Lisa just hit the subscribe button today. And so did 4 other people. Guys, if you just hit the subscribe button, let us know in the chat so we can say welcome in, invite you, and welcome you to the crew. But yes, you guys did it. We are now officially at 22,400 Magic Crew members. Congratulations, crew. Congratulations to all of you guys, not on winning anything, but being. It's not something you earn, but it's something you recognize. It's something that you guys are a fun group of people to hang out with, and other people want to do it too. So congratulations, Magic Crew, on 22,400 Magic Crew members as of this morning. You guys are amazing. And I am happy to be able to spend all of my weekdays with you guys across the parks and to bring you guys some Florida sunshine. And as the rainy season starts, even some Florida rain here and there. I'm gonna have to get myself a poncho, I guess. Heather's like, congratulations on 22-4. Thank you, Naomi. Welcome back in, Pam. Glad you can ninja watch with us today, Amanda. Aaron Kennedy is with us this morning between customers at work. Glad to have you. Adam Tucker's like, woohoo! I mean, that is worth a woohoo. Good morning, B Disney. Betty Black says, yay! Congratulations, Phyllis. Yeah, but we wouldn't take anything else. We love it. It can get cold and get hot. It can be bright and sunny and then pouring down rain for half an hour and then right back to sunny and hot. Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome to the crew. Glad to have you in with us. All right, guys, it is almost minutes away from 11 o'clock. Susan will have closed the poll. She's put it in an order in. I don't know what you guys chose. I don't know what I'm having for lunch. You guys are choosing completely anonymous on my side for me. And she will tell me in just a moment in the chat. When you guys see it in the chat with the first time, did I see it? So, where are we going? Fairfax Fair. All right, we're heading off planet. Let's head on back to Earth. Make our way to the other side of the park. Naomi seems excited. Did your option win today? It's funny, sometimes people will say, well, what's it like to be an influencer? I'm like, I'm not an influencer. There's nothing about me that is an influencer. But you guys influence my lunch every day. You guys are more of an influence than I am. You influence other people to vote for your option. That's an influencer. I feel like one of these days after the stream, I'm just going to walk around the park and just offer to take pictures of people. I don't do it because I don't want to get that very fine line of, you know, you're not a photopass photographer, you don't work for Disney, but I can't help it when I see families trying to take selfies or they're taking photos, but they all can't be in the photo because someone has to take the photo. I felt like I need to jump in there and help them out. Us Disney parents, us Disney dads, we understand that feeling of not having the complete family photo because someone had to take the picture. Then of course, the selfie came into play. We are a culinary democracy, are we not, Shannon? We are a foodie republic. I need to start working on my long range budget. So Hatbox Ghost says if I work hard for the next 7 years, on our 14th anniversary, I can get a play button. An official play button from YouTube. Recognize that I make the money, hopefully. Hey, I'll go for a Hatbox Ghost. I think we should have a campaign when we hit 25,000. We should have a campaign where everybody in the crew has to invite 3 friends, and we can just like kill it right there. Need you guys, everybody find 3 friends who are not already in the crew and just invite them in, and boom. See, and Hatbox Ghost is, he really truly is an influencer. He'll be coming officially to the Haunted Mansion in the Magic Kingdom this year. And as many people who love the Hatbox Ghost, I think we can put, we'll put a requirement on Hatbox Ghost. He has to bring in 4 people. I do trust you guys. I do trust you guys. I don't know when we started the polls, but you guys have been choosing my meals and or snacks in certain situations for the past, 6 months, 7 months? Has it been 8 months? I don't know.
That's what you guys.
It does require me to kind of let a little control go by. I used to spend a lot of time actually planning out meals, and though it may seem like sometimes our streams are very haphazard and all over the place, there's a little bit of planning that goes into them. And I used to plan out the meals too. Exactly what we were gonna have and make sure we shared it out with you guys. But I love this option. Good morning, Onyx Chrono. How are you doing today? This is why I encourage new viewers to come in and introduce themselves in the chat and get to know everybody, because I love it when you come into the chat and everybody's like, Norm! I hope everybody feels that kind of welcome, knowing that they're in a place where they're wanted. It's a great feeling. I mean, we've all been to that party that our friend invited us to, but we're not 100% sure that our friend should have invited us. And you walk in and you realize you don't know anybody and nobody knows you. And you spend the entire time thinking, I don't think I should be here. I don't ever want anyone to ever feel like that in our live streams. Not only do we want you here, we're happy that you're here. That's right, Melanie. You guys jobs. I'll show you the rides. You guys spread the sunshine. There's plenty for everybody.
That's how you're going to end your trip.
Good morning, Matt. How you doing today? We're coming up. Are we really coming up on a possible year that we've been doing it? It just seems like a natural thing. We're coming up on 3 years, guys, that we've been live streaming the parks. It's hard for me to believe it's been 3 years. Welcome in, Deidre. This is a physical representation of all of our lunch polls over the past year. Everybody here are cousins. Cousins! Ooh. I wonder how much longer these are going to be here. Well, Steven, I hope you get to come over and say hello and see us. Say hello to the crew in person. We'd love to see you in the parks. Have a great one, Jill. Have fun today. Even if work's not fun, I hope you find the fun in it. And we'll see you in the parks again real soon. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I should be going to lunch. I'm over here looking at toys. I'm like, I would go crazy with this. I would. Can you imagine if I just bought this Mac collar and just sat in the middle of the lobby of Pop Century and just sat on the ground and just played trucks? Kids could come up and play. That would be so much fun. Anybody as a kid ever used to do that? Didn't matter where you were. As long as you had your cars with you, you usually had a little container, you'd flip it open, all your Hot Wheels were in it. And no matter where you were, what you were doing, your mom and dad could go, all right, play with your cars. And you just flop that thing open and you would disappear from reality. Good morning. How you doing today? Doing good. How are you? Beautiful day. You would escape reality and you would just come right on in and play with your cars. Blackberry Moonshine Lemonade. Old Smoky Blackberry Moonshine, lemonade, lemon juice, blackberry syrup. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't drink a lot on the streams. That way when people ask me if I'm drunk, I can just go, no, that's just how I normally am. But that sounds pretty good. But you know me, I'm a sucker for blackberry. Oh, we've got some great mods in here, don't we, Amy? Our mods are wonderful. And our mods are here to support you guys and to make sure that the streams go smoothly so that everyone can enjoy themselves in the parks. To all of our mods out there, thank you guys for volunteering your time and taking such good care of everybody in the chat. Believe me, when the mods are telling you about the rules or the guidelines, some of them are YouTube's guidelines, some of them are personal guidelines. They're not yelling at you. They just want to make sure that we stay in good graces with Disney, with YouTube, and that if there's something that's going on, I'm going to grab some silverware early. I don't even know what I'm having. That it all goes well. So. Thank you, mods. Just gonna walk by and check out Rosie's All-American Cafe, Catalina Eddie's, just to show you guys what's available for dining. Then we'll walk back around. You know, Adam, I get that. This is the third day in a row I've been asked that question in the stream. I've got to start just setting that up because I don't know officially. Let's look at our menu. I don't know what you guys ordered, but Oh, that's right. They have the bowls. The bowls. Buffalo chicken bowl. Chicken breast nuggets tossed in a buffalo sauce, topped with coleslaw, served on mashed potatoes in a waffle bowl. Barbecue beef brisket bowl. Braised beef topped in barbecue sauce, topped with pickled jalapenos, red onion, bacon, corn chips, served in a house-made queso sauce, and mashed potatoes in a waffle bowl. The Korean barbecued pork belly bowl. Braised pork belly tossed in Korean barbecue sauce, topped with coleslaw, green onions, served on mashed potatoes in a waffle bowl. And then the Saba noodle salad bowl, plant-based, chilled soba noodles, edamame, red cabbage, red pepper, shredded carrots, celery, green onions tossed in a yakisoba sauce, served in a waffle bowl. You can even add plant-based chicken for an additional $1. Those are your bowls. That would be weird. Could we do that? How much does it cost for a Fitbit? I would be totally open, guys. I don't know how much they are, but I would totally be open to having a Fitbit and just put, you guys could track me. That would be weird. Where in the world is ear-to-ear magic? You guys could know where I was at and how many things. That would be awesome. That would be funny. All right.
You have a YouTube channel?
I do. Ear-to-ear magic. So, ear-to-ear magic. So when you smile really big, you smile from ear to ear. So we live stream every weekday. So you do? What's your YouTube channel name? And what do you do on your channel? Whatever you feel like it. That's awesome. The freedom to put out there what you want. Would you like to say hello to my channel? Is that okay if he says hello? Always want to make sure it's good with moms and dads.
Can you give me a shout out?
Sure. Well, what's your channel name? How about this? You tell me your channel name and everybody can look it up.
Thatcher Man.
Thatcher Man? Is that ThatcherMan? MAN? Thatcher Man right there. Where's home base, Thatcher Man? Where you from?
Alabama.
Alabama. Where in Alabama? Huntsville. So do you ever do any space videos? No? You should get on a rocket.
I just like riding my Can-Am around. I'm a racer and I just ride it around a lot.
Cool. Sounds awesome. How long are you guys here for? Till tomorrow? And guys, everybody, this is go check out Thatcher Man on YouTube. And what's the best thing you've done since you've been at Disney World this week?
Probably the Tower of
Tower.
Terror.
You've ridden Tower of Terror, huh?
Yeah, we just got done.
You just dropped in. Yeah, was it good?
Yeah.
Did your mom like it? So that's good to good. Now, if someone were to come in and say, what would be the best thing you've eaten at Walt Disney World? Because when you do reviews and stuff on YouTube, you got to review attractions and food.
That cinnamon roll. Yeah.
Did you get?
Yeah, they have cinnamon rolls at Magic Kingdom.
Did you have that big one at Gaston's? Oh, did you eat it by yourself? Did you share it?
Yeah, we all share.
That's good, because it's a lot of sugar. You'll be flying around you wouldn't need a rocket in Huntsville. You could just fly home with that much sugar in you. So, well, man, thank you so much for saying hi. Everybody go check out Thatcher Man, and you guys enjoy, have a good trip, and we'll see you next time you guys are at Disney World. All right. All right, let me jump back into the chat. I'm going to actually come into the shade for just a bit so I can see the chat a little bit better. I get a little bit behind on my chat today. Would you guys be interested enough to actually watch and see what I did? If we did that? That would be interesting. I'll be curious to see. So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Jordan just tipped $10. Says, good morning, Chris. Thank you for the Hollywood Studios live stream today. It's helping my healing process. Let us know in the chat. Jordan had to make an emergency trip to the hospital earlier at the beginning of this week, and he's got to get his stomach back into 100% health mode because he's going to be here in the next coming weeks, and he needs to have some Disney food as well. So thank you so much, Jordan. Appreciate that, sir. And let us know how you're healing and doing better. Here, you guys have to help me out with. Susan's put in instructions on where to go. Let me know because I may miss it sometimes. Ooh, monthly subscription. They have monthly subscriptions to Fitbits now? Wow. That would be interesting, though, if I actually wore something like that and everyone could sit there and track and see exactly how many steps and how long I've walked every single day in the parks. Gonna add some additional sunshine for Onyx Chrono today. Hey, if you guys need any additional sunshine one way or the other, let me know. Good morning, Maribel. Oh, Epcot Don, I think, you know, here's the thing. We have a platform here. You guys, we've built it on with the community and the people who watch our streams, and we have others who come up and say hello, and you know, they have to work hard and do the things that they do, and I think as long as we can continue to show them the respect that we would like to have extended to us, I think we're all going to be good. I think one of the worst things ever is meeting somebody that you may know or follow, or somebody on social media, and you realize that they're so a celebrity status or nice, and you know what you think that they are, and then you meet them in real person, you're like, they're like a real person, they're human, and maybe they're not the nicest of in that situation, and it kind of ruins it. Well, here's the thing, I'm not perfect, I am not a celebrity, I am not famous, but I'll tell you what, I do hang out in the parks and enjoy doing it. So I want to make sure that if someone comes up, they're like me, I give them that same kind of respect and honor they would give me. So mobile order. Oh, I missed it by one. I wanted to be 007. Let me go ask about it. Let's go see. Let's just see if I can get maybe one of the order numbers here. Ah, there we go. And I don't know which bowl did you guys order for me today. Will it be no hot dogs? Will it be the buffalo chicken bowl? Barbecued beef brisket? The Korean barbecued pork belly? The soba noodle? Yes. Chris, last name is Edwards. It's the large steak and lobster. With you guys still carry that, right? She's like, I'm working in the wrong spot. I think I'm good, thank you. Is that the soba noodles?
Yes, it is with the plant-based chicken.
That is awesome. See, I don't get to order my own meals. Everybody online orders it for me. I just do I'm getting something. I was kind of hoping I was going to get that, so I wanted to try it.
There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Opposite of a steak potato, but
Not exactly lobster and bisque, but we'll go for it, right? All right.
here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if I can carry this and let you guys watch it. That looks pretty good. I'm having a plant-based meal today, guys. All right. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna have to do two hands just to make sure I can go a little bit faster. All right, I was really trying to see if I could get a little bit of our Tower of Terror in the background. That looks pretty good. What do you think? That's not what I was trying to do. I hope it's edible. I'm going to eat it one way or the other. I'll find out. I don't know if you guys could see it when I said I think I ordered the steak and lobster. The woman behind the line looked up at me like, what? And then she had the smile. It was hilarious. Oh. All right. So give me a second. I'm going to take a quick picture to share with others later on. Let me turn the camera around. It is so hard to turn this toggle around. You put it in the shade. There we go. Whew. I'm going to sit in direct sunlight for the sake of today's lunch. Few more days for this, so we're gonna have brand new cups on Saturday. We're thinking it's going to be Ashley. I mean, think about it. When you have, as long as the barbecue sauce doesn't have, you know, wheat in it, you can. There's a lot of protein when it comes to barbecue. So we're looking forward to trying it out. Susan and I will be doing that tonight at 8 p.m. for our reservation. Now, we may be going live just to say pop in for a couple minutes to say hello to everybody, but we will not be live streaming the whole meal. So, yeah, maybe not so much Naomi. I'll take the steak though. It's a warm one, but at the high is only 80 today, so it's not as bad, NFM, really. We're almost ready for the 52nd that. I mean, we've been 51 since October. Yeah, we've been 51 for a while. So, oh. Ooh, but that sun is warm. I'm going to try to keep the camera in the shade. All right, So this is our noodles, yakisoba noodles, and it is plant-based. So plant-based meal. The chicken is an additional $1. Welcome in Data 8. It is also plant-based, so there is nothing but plant items in here. Can you believe it? We are about in April. So grabbed silverware earlier. Alright, so it is really bright. Almost too bright. Let's see. Can't quite see my stuff here. I'm actually rethinking my meal. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm going to keep sliding over till I get in the shade. That sun is more formidable than I thought it was going to be. Welcome in, Ruben. Good to see you. I know, Jamie, this is probably some of the best soundtracks in all of the parks. It's good stuff, Becky. It really is. I like that type of big band sound, and it's really fun. So, just for fun, before I actually try this, I'm going to try this one more time. Alright, so if you guys are part of our patron group over on patreon.com, I just posted a picture of the noodle bowl so you guys can see it up close, see it a lot better. So again, thank you to all of our patrons who make it possible for us to do what we do. I'm going to Wilson you guys, look at that. But no, I just posted a picture of this up on the patron group, so if you guys want to see it up more up close, go to patreon.com/eatingyourmagic. Go check it out. And thank you, patrons, so much. Don't forget, we have a patron call next Tuesday, a monthly call where you guys get to be on with the Zoom. So edible bowl. not always new to cold. There's bound to be something that will repeat every so often. But we let the chat choose. So if you guys so deem it that I'm going to try something I've already tried before, or maybe somebody new who's never seen it before. So maybe it may not be new to me, but it may be new to people who are watching. So. Okay. How about some noodles? This chicken is actually plant-based chicken. See how it goes. Oh, it's got edamame in here too. Shredded carrots, peppers. That's pretty good. They're cold, okay? These noodles are meant to be cold. Because like every time you get something to eat, it just takes you long to try it. Now it's cold. The good thing about this is it isn't. It's already cold. It really is good, Lori. Now the chicken is a little hard to bite, but I have to remind myself that it's not really chicken. Now, I've destroyed the noodle bowl now. Put a little pressure and the bowl kind of breaks. It's okay, it's on a plate. I mean, technically you can even do this. Like on a Triscuit. No. I like it without the bowl. Good afternoon. It's still morning, right? Yeah. Good morning, Grace. How you doing today? I like it, Tara. Now, if you guys are patrons, if you just joined in, I've destroyed the bowl now, but I have put a picture of it up on the patron group, so you guys can see it there.
We're sitting across. Just head towards Tower. We'll see you. We're like
It's got green onions, carrots. It's got the edamame. Keep dropping it. A little bit of cabbage. There's a cold noodle, which is perfectly fine, especially on a hot day. Why not have a cold entree? To the Spire, Bryce. Well, happy birthday, Bella. I have plant-based chicken today on my meal. I'm glad Bella's getting real chicken. flavor. Destroy the bowl. Now you could break the bowl and actually eat it like chips. The flavor of the bowl is, you know, a little sweet. Actually, I don't think it adds anything to the noodles at all, and I actually prefer without the bowl. So, I mean, it's kind of cool that you can eat the bowl, but eat it separately. So, if you have an existing reservation at Disney World with us, with Travelmation, you guys may have seen that yesterday they released new promotions at select hotels, and depending on which hotel you stay at, is the promotional discount on the rooms, only on the rooms portion of your reservation. Yesterday, while I was running around Universal, Susan was actually diligently going down our entire list of all of our reservations that were in that time frame to determine whether or not, one, your reservation fits into that time frame, two, was it a hotel that it was good at, and three, whether or not it actually saved you money or not. If the promotion was valid and was beneficial to you, she may have either changed it and contacted you, or just contacted you to ask you if it's okay if you change it to the lower price. But for many of you who have summer promotions that had the dining cart, we have found that most of you guys are getting a better deal with the dining cart than you do with the promotion that came out yesterday. So, for instance, we have one client staying over the Contemporary. The new promotion that came out yesterday was only 10% off the room rate for Contemporary. That 10% off was much smaller than the amount that was going to be on the dining card under the dining card promotion. So the existing reservation price was much better than the new promotion. So we just didn't even consider that, kept them on the original reservation. If you guys have any questions about your reservation, you can let us know. You feel free to reach out. But Susan went through and found out, made changes, and she's, you know, she'll contact you. She's just running through first, and it's great to be able to do that. Thank you to those of you who, a couple of you yesterday, shared it out on social media that Susan did contact you. Your promotion was added. You saved some money. We have one client. They're coming in with 2 rooms, 2 different groups coming together. That promotion saved them about $400 and something each. So that's, you know, it's good to be able to do that. We always say, book early, grab promotions later, and always the best way to go. That's the funny thing, though. It is off rack rate, but like for some of the promotions we looked at, it was a better deal to keep the dining card. If you know you're going to be using that for dining throughout the whole week, it's like, you know, why give up a $600 or $750 dining card when you're only going to get maybe $300 off if you did the other promotion. So. Come in, picture this, Mom. Ooh, more chicken. Yeah, this chicken was evidently made by a chicken, not from a chicken. It's plant-based. Do you think they're going to get rid of the 50 statues? I hope not. I really don't want them to. Magic Band Plus. A big thing of that was to use the statues, and if the statues go away, it's kind of rough. Need more plants. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Kate. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for hitting the PayPal button today. And thank you for just being a part of our streams. Greatly appreciate that. And thank you for supporting the channel and all that you do. It makes a big difference. So thank you guys so much. All right. Let's talk about these noodles before we start heading out. Do something else. Only 3 days left here in the month. We'll move to a different rating system in April, but for now we got 3 more days to use our share her story of Captain Minnie, who became an official captain for Disney Cruise Lines back in 2021. We rate all of our food on a scale of 1 to 5. We're going to be doing Captain Minnie's today. I'm trying to not be too loud when I'm talking. We have several guests sitting around me. I'm trying not to be obnoxious. We always rate our food on value, presentation, and flavor. Our soba noodles. Most of all of the bowls are, you know, $11, $12, $13. Good size. Actually, presentation wise, I was really excited to try to eat it. I wanted to take a bite. So I think the presentation looks good. Great colors. The cabbage, the carrots, the peppers, the edamame. It just looks good. It's meant to be cold, but keep that in mind. These are not hot dishes. Or this one's not hot. And flavor-wise, I was very happy with this. Matter of fact, I love the fact that it's got celery, green onions, red peppers, edamame. You guys don't know what edamame is, right? I gotta see if I can catch it. Soybeans, edamame. So, with the vegetables in it, I love the flavor of the sauce. When I have this again, I like this, yes. I would have it again. Especially on a hot day. Based on that, on a scale of 1 to 5, definitely 4. Look at that big old pepper, red pepper. No. Normally I would eat the bowl with it.
There's this table and then obviously this one.
The bowl flavor does not add to the soba noodles at all.
Sit wherever you want to sit. No. Just sit right there.
So I'm not going to eat the bowl today.
So turn around. See that slushy over there? That slushy over there? See that? See that? See that? See one there?
There we go. So thank you guys. That was an excellent choice for today. That was good food. You guys dancing around? And if you guys are patrons over on Patreon, I posted a picture of the noodles if you guys want to look at it before I eat it. I already put it on the website. You guys can go check it out. What would make it a 5?
Alright. Okay. Okay. Right.
I would say the thing about this is plant-based, so I have to keep in mind we did pay a dollar extra to make it have the plant-based chicken. There's nothing wrong with the plant-based chicken, but the texture you could tell was something that was a little tougher to chew. I think if it had some freshly grilled chicken, like hot chicken laid on top, cold noodles, hot chicken, oh, that would be good. So this plant-based choice was not as bad as the patty melt. This was actually pretty good. You guys did good. That was good. I would eat that again. I would. I like it. Now I'm eating the bowl. I gotta stop. Like biscuits. British biscuits, but biscuits. Dave, I'm a sucker for some good old Japanese noodles. Alright. Let's go see what we've got. Look at our wait times one more time. Star Tours is still down from this morning. Rock and Roller Coaster is still refurbished. Behind us here, Tower of Terror is 85 minutes. 40 minutes right now is the wait for Chewbacca over at the launch bay. 90 minutes for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 85 minutes for Toy Story Mania. 2 hours for Slinky Dog Dash. An hour and 10 minutes for Swirling Saucers. Could you guys wait an hour and 10 minutes to ride Swirling Saucers? Almost 2 hours for Millennium Falcon. 3 hours and 5 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. 55 minutes to beat Mickey and Minnie. Star Tours is down. Muppet Vision, 10 minutes. So it doesn't have Lightning McQueen on here. Can we go check in on Lightning, see how Lightning's doing? Let's go see. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with us here today at Hollywood Studios. If you're having a great time, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And for the rest of this week, guys, we are going to be tomorrow in Epcot. And Friday, we're going to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'd love to have you guys come join us. Now, I had originally scheduled to not have my napkins go fly away off the table. I had originally scheduled us to have 2 street tomorrow for Epcot. It looks like I'm going to have to reschedule the second one for a later day. But we will still be in Epcot tomorrow, but do not fear when you see that the second stream may be removed from tomorrow's schedule. So we'll be in Epcot tomorrow and Animal Kingdom on Friday. Let's go check out on Lightning McQueen. If you're just popping into today's live stream, happy hump day. It's Wednesday here at Walt Disney World. Glad to have you guys join us today here at Hollywood Studios. One of these days I feel like I need to come over here and get myself. I've never had a caricature done. I don't know if they know what to do with my face because it pretty much already looks like a caricature. Have you guys, who in the chat has ever had a caricature drawing done of themselves? Here either at Disney, another park, or any other entertainment fair or something like that. I've just never sat down for a caricature artist before. 85 minutes right now. Look at our line for Tower of Terror. I want to take you guys back over and see if Lightning McQueen is out today. We haven't said hello to him in a bit. Please be aware of the fact something about the front entrance here of Rock and Roller Coaster sometimes is a little sketchy on signal. So if we get a little stop motion, don't worry. We'll be back out of the area again soon. So one of my favorite stories is hearing about someone coming up to a cast member and asking, you know, this is when the ride was actually running, if the ride was down. And the cast member's like, no, it's still running. They're like, well, we've been standing out here and we haven't seen a car go by yet.
Yeah, we actually do get that.
So probably happens more often than you would think it would be, right? Just standing here going, well, it doesn't look like it's running today. So and if it did, can you imagine, like, where would it go? I mean, very short ride. You guys have a good afternoon. So I've actually heard that people do ask the cast members. They didn't think that the ride was running because they haven't seen a car go by on the track up here. It's just part of the sign. We are looking at a pretty long rock and roller coaster refurbishment right now. So yeah, the ride's going to be down for a few months longer. For now, you can come over and play some games though. We're going to go check out Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. You guys want to go check out the show with me? Oh, that's pretty awesome. Did they capture her just right? I don't think I've ever seen or heard of a caricature of a sonogram before. Oh, wait, is the show loading right now? Hello. Awesome, thank you. Hi, here Carrie had it done over at Disney Springs. Hello, hello. Are any back rows open I can jump on?
Sorry, what?
Any back rows open I can jump on this morning, hopefully?
Oh, the Vader dance? You gotta go out there and start dancing. Show your moves, Brian.
I'm Sally, and I'm here with Lightning McQueen's official driver and my pal, Matt.
Hi there! Please be aware that the lights will dim and effects will be used during today's presentation.
Anybody sitting
So,
here?
no, you're good. Until the lighting returns to normal. If you need to exit the Racing Academy, please drive back where you entered. Find a member of our racing team to help you.
How about one last question before we get started? What is Lightning McQueen's signature catchphrase? We don't need to read the options on this one. Let's say the answer all together on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Ka-chow!
Nice! Now, whenever you hear ka-chow, shout it back as loud as you can. Let's try it. Ka-chow! Ka-chow!
Ah, come on, you rookies. Rev those engines. You can do better than that.
If you're ready to meet Lightning McQueen, yell it! Ka-chow!
man. Helene. Everybody welcome our Magic crew member.
And now, the card champion you've all been waiting for.
Come here! Well, y'all thought it was gonna be someone else. Well, hey there, rookie racers. You're parked in Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. My bestest buddy, Lightning McQueen, done asked me to introduce him. So I put together a little thing I call Lightning McQueen, the untold story that ain't done yet been told. And here it is, singing style. Oh, I gotta push the button. Shoot, I knew that. Here's the story of a car. It's the Cup race here, rookie star. End of the season, went that far to a crazy three-way tie. Everybody say, hey, go! They got lost late one night, made new friends. They gone, that's right. Found a new home, sunny and bright. In radiator spray. Turned back out, he did not rain because he chose to help a friend. Chip kids won, but in the end, he's the only champion. Everybody shout, party! Party! Racing, chasing, consolidation, winning, piston, cups, amazing. Watch him now and listen to him. He'll teach you to race and win. Honk your horns and say it loud. Good job, good job, good job. Hit the music, hit the lights, make them spin, hit the lasers. Okay, that's laser, flash laser.
Put your wheels together for second-time Piston Cup champion and Mater's best friend, Lightning McQueen!
Ka-chow! Whoa, Mater, that was some introduction.
Well, nothing's too good for my best buddy. I pulled out all the stops with lights, lasers, and smoke.
There was no smoke.
No smoke.
Thanks, Mater. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a great group of rookie racers. You know, I only figured out how to be a great racer because I had a great teacher, Doc Hudson. That's why I started this racing academy, so I could pay that forward to all of you.
Buddy?
Yes, Mater?
Doc wasn't the only one that taught you a thing or three.
That's right. He taught me how to drive backwards, how to tip tractors, how to be a great friend.
Yeah, and then he went on to win a heap of piston cups. Whee!
Now, winning is great and all, but Doc taught me at the end of the day, without your friends, it's just an empty cup. Doc's passion for racing was inspiring. If he couldn't outrace them, he would outthink them.
Ladies and gentle cars, the fabulous Hudson Hornet.
Wow. Now, to kick off today's lesson, I'm going to take a few laps on a simulator. I know what you're thinking. Simulators and I don't get along very well. Did you have to show that, Mater?
Well, it makes it more dramatic.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen this time, thanks to the tech-savvy rookie sensation and my friend, Cruz Ramirez.
Hello, everybody. After today, you'll be ready to meet it, read it, and defeat it.
Exactly. Mater, boot up the simulator.
You got it. What? Oh, come on. Gotta push the button. Wrong button.
Right.
Initiating simulator.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Here we go, rookies. Help me with the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, it's always going to start with a practice lap. Warm up your tires.
Now, when you're racing, you want to keep an eye on your tire pressure, oil level, and fuel.
Exactly. As you get started, get used to the speed for a moment, and pick a line and stick to it. Uh-oh, congestion ahead. What should we do, Cruz?
Imagine a stampede and hit a with you.
Just like Smokey taught us.
Get his little tractor, get it.
What was that?
I'm impressed.
I can fix this.
Sorry, rookies. I don't know how that happened.
Wait, the simulator was corrupted. I ran
Now, it's important that you train on a variety of tracks. Let me show you. Select Tokyo, Japan.
Opening Japan.
Are you afraid to go for a drive because of a leaky tailpipe? Not lightning coming for leak less. Hit the trail without leaking on the trail. That was only supposed to air overseas. Guys, what's happening?
In our universe, there is only one race car that stands above the rest.
Doc Hudson?
One race car who is the champion of champions.
Mr. the King?
No, you know him as the greatest racer of all time.
Lightning McQueen!
No!
Chick Hicks? That's not who I was thinking of, but okay.
Hey, McLoser!
Chick, what are you doing here?
Well, I hacked into your silly simulator so I could race you and finally prove who's the best race car. Me or me?
Chick, you already beat me in a race.
Everyone says I only won that cup because you were helping the king. They say my championship was a fluke, which it wasn't. I'm here to settle this once and for all. Let's race, McQueen.
I am not racing you, Chick. We're busy training these rookies.
Oh yeah, I'll sweeten the deal. If I win, every racer here gets a huge pile of cash.
Let's give permit agent Wilkins to claim huge pile of cash. Not responsible for loss or stolen items. One huge pile of cash for the customer. Offer not available on Orlando, Florida.
Come on, leave the rookies out of this.
I knew you were afraid to race me.
What do you rookies think? Should we race this guy?
Yeah, you can beat him. Yeah.
Oh yes, you should race Chick, even though he's so much better. Come on, you McQueen.
All right, let's do this. Mater, start up the simulator.
On it.
Please select a course.
Chick Hicks Motor Speedway.
Come on, is that even a place?
It is now. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm facing the wrong way.
That's not it. McQueen.
Oh, I've got you backwards here.
You got this, buddy. Remember, you don't need to know where you're going.
Right, I just need to know where I'm going. All right, how's it doing, everyone?
You know, okay, buddy.
Oh yeah? Because it looks to me like you're losing tire pressure.
I'm slowing down.
Have the system to change your stats!
Hey, that's cheating.
Don't worry, I'm activating team mode!
Activating team mode.
Mr. McQueen, you tires. Guido, it's the...
Hey, Luigi, Guido, hey.
Hey, McQueen. Looks like you really do need some leak
My
flags.
oil.
Oh, honey, don't worry, I got you! Terminal!
Exactly what I needed, Flo.
You know, racing with you is a real gas. Too bad you're running out of empty.
I'm gonna be out of gas.
Organic fuel to the rescue, man.
Thanks, Fillmore. You're saving the race.
Is it race? Your loser friends aren't enough to beat me, McQueen.
You don't even know what a real friend is, Chick.
Oh yeah? Well, what do you call these guys?
That's an better like this.
Time to go old school, Mr. McQueen!
Old school?
On dirt track. Who races on dirt?
Hudson!
Doc, we're ready to go left. Left doesn't even make sense to me. Thanks, Doc.
Oh yeah, Diggers! You're making Doc proud!
Hey, thanks. All right, Chick, now it's just you and me. That's Doc all you said? Look like a Cadillac. Sing like a beaver.
What was that?
That's called teamwork.
You only won because you got help from your friends.
Hey, guess what? I'm his friend too!
You are?
No one messes with my whip filter! I'm coming for you!
Well, rookies, that was not how I thought this lesson was going to go. Chick reminded me that in the end, racing isn't about speed and flash and crossing the finish line. It's about the journey you take to get there. who you got driving alongside you.
Oh boy, I'm getting all rusty-eyed back here.
Thanks for coming out today. Consider yourselves honorary members of my Lightning McQueen racing team. Now go out there and get your tires dirty. Ka-chow!
Have a great drive, everybody.
We'll see you rookies out on the track.
Thanks, everyone, for coming to Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy.
Please pack your belongings in your trunk and stay in your lanes as you exit.
And not forget any items, because if you do, it's going with your gun.
Always follow the rules of the road.
Do not drive too fast or too slow. Drive kind of easy.
See you out there in the highway.
If you're ever out west, be sure
All right, guys, thank you for watching Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is an air-conditioned, shaded experimentation and teamwork and friendship. And you get to see Lightning McQueen. Come check it out. It's just beyond rock and roller coaster. Welcome in, Kimberly. Thanks for watching while you work today. To all of our Ninja Watchers out there, those who are watching in the background, not necessarily able to chat, we appreciate you guys. We thank you so much for allowing us the opportunity to provide you a little bit of a distraction while you're working. It's Cruz Ramirez posing in front of the Piston Cup. And if you're a Ninja watching today, thank you guys so much for a little bit of distraction, a little bit of a thing to watch in the background. Keep you going. Naomi says we're at 693 likes for today's stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for hitting the thumbs up button. Just 7 away from hitting 700. Believe me, we don't use it to boast. It means nothing to us personally, other than the fact that the more likes we get, the more it is that YouTube shares our streams out. It's the secret to having YouTube invite new friends and family to come in and be a part of our channel and community. So hit the thumbs up, and if you guys are here today because YouTube suggested the channel, we would love for you guys to hit the subscribe button. Come on back and have some fun with us. We stream in the parks here at Walt Disney World and Universal every single weekday, Monday through Friday. Can't catch it live? Come back and watch them and replay. If your family enjoys Disney World, turn the replays on and play it in the evenings on your big screen televisions. Maybe while you're having dinner, you can even have the shows come on and ride the rides and prepare mentally for an upcoming vacation, either in the summer or in the fall. And if watching our streams inspires you to plan and book your next Walt Disney World vacation or Universal Orlando vacation, we would love it if you guys would give us an opportunity as a small business owner and Travelmation travel agents to help you book that. So contact us, send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Susan's in the chat every day, here to answer questions for you guys. And if you guys would like some help getting a quote or getting that reservation made, she can definitely make that happen. So reach out, let us know. I'm loving the breeze coming through here right now. I'm just kind of like chilling in the breeze. I'm gonna run back inside here at the Carthay Circle, get some more shade. It's only 80 degrees here today. You guys are just popping in today's weather, the weather for the rest of the week, high of 80. Lots of clouds first thing this morning, actually looked like it was going to rain for a bit. And by this weekend, we'll be back up into the low 90s and high 80s. Today's crowd, still very spring breakish, $29 for Genie Plus. And also congratulations to everybody. Today, this morning, we hit 22,400 members of our Magic Crew. So if you're watching and you're like, you know what, this is kind of fun. I like the idea of coming back in and having fun in the parks and checking things out, riding some rides and seeing what's new and talking about the latest promotions or dates of things coming up, or just having a place to ask about things for your upcoming vacation. Be a part of the crew. Hit the subscribe button and join us anytime you want to. Adam, did you enjoy the Lightning McQueen show? It was pretty good. Pretty good Lightning McQueen, right? Did a good job. I know, isn't it awesome, Robert? Thank you guys so much for sharing out our streams and letting your friends know about what we do and what services we can provide. And you guys help us to find and grow our family bigger and bigger. Thanks, Grace. Have a good one. Howdy, James. Pam's like, anytime you can find a show with AC, it's a good one. It does. I mean, it's a way to see Lightning McQueen, and that's exciting and fun. It's got some humor in it, but, you know, it throws that little lesson in there that we go a lot farther when we've got people with us and support us. I mean, we know that here on the channel because we have gotten to do so much more as a channel with you guys as we grow. So well, there you go. If he's never seen the show before, gotta let him know about it at the backside of Hollywood Studios. And it's true. If you've got a family that needs to split off when you've got a thrill ride involved, you know, it's always kind of rough when the little ones have to go and hit a bench somewhere or something like that. So let them have a show of their own. Nothing as of yet, no. The only AP news that we have starting just after the middle of April, annual pass holders will no longer be required to have a park reservation to go to any parks after 2 p.m. except for Magic Kingdom on Saturdays and Sundays. Let me repeat that one more time. I believe the date is April 18th. Starting April 18th, annual pass holders, existing annual pass holders, will no longer be required to have a park reservation to enter a park after 2 p.m. for any of the parks except for Magic Kingdom on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you're an annual pass holder and you decide that after work, if your work is over at 5 o'clock, you want to head on over to Hollywood Studios, you don't have to open up and get a pass park reservation. You just have to head on over. That's going to be nice. So I'm going to appreciate that. Still have to have a ticket. Still have to have an annual pass, but. Hello, how's it going? Oh, we're live. No vlogging going on here. Live on YouTube. You want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah.
Where you visiting from?
I'm from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
So from Michigan. Oh, lots of Michiganders. So how's the weather up there right now?
That's snow.
Snow? That's not acceptable. That's unacceptable. We're 80 degrees here and we're freezing. So anybody back home? Anyone back home you want to say hello
I'd
to?
like to say hi to my mom.
And he's doing good, Mom. He's wearing shorts and a t-shirt and not any bit of freezer burn. So it's good stuff. Just sunburn. I'd rather have sunburn though. Yeah. So you guys have fun. Thanks for saying hi. It's called Ear to Ear Magic.
All right.
So we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we stream here every weekday. So you guys have a good day. Oh look, there's a here's yourself a raincoat with Mickey all over it. It's like a giant Ziploc bag. Okay, now I'm thinking about that. Every time I put on a raincoat, I'm basically just food storage inside a giant Ziploc bag. That's the hat I should have bought yesterday. I show you the hat. I show you the shirt I should have bought. We found this morning, and I love it, Stitch Lover. It's some tiki stuff. You got a tiki dress. You got romper, but check out this guy's shirt. Go ahead and get it. You know, it's a cute bag, right? Now, if she gets that, you know you're gonna have to get the matching hat, right? It's a pair, so. And so we saw this morning, and it's like this is some new items coming out. The lounge fly that looks just like a Dole Whip. Bamboo handle, flower on the side. It's a cute bag. Looks better when the security tag is not on it. Under the bridge so long, I'm not enough for love. Under the bridge so long, I never get enough. It is. I think Mike would look amazing in that shirt, Michelle. I think he would look really good. You can get the matching romper or dress or shirt to go along with it. But here's the thing, if he gets the hat, if he gets the shirt, he has to get the hat. It's a great combination. You know, I really appreciate it at Disney when you guys, give us guys just as much a chance to look pretty cool and signify our Disney fanhood as much as the ladies get to do in so many of these awesome collections. Some of these women's designs are just amazing, and the guy just gets a shirt with like on it, and you're like, oh, well, that's all I get? Okay. That was a pretty good job. Welcome in, Cindy. Guys, Cindy just hit the subscribe button today. Welcome into the Magic Crew. Glad to have you part of the channel. We appreciate all of our Cindys around here. Pretty much, it's guaranteed that if your name is Cindy, you're a pretty awesome person. So Ashley, if you have a hotel reservation, you will have an opportunity to purchase a Magic Band at a discounted rate. If you purchase just tickets, it doesn't give you that same option. Now, anyone can go in and buy certain Magic Bands online at shopdisney.com. But if you're looking for a discounted Magic Band, then you can do so when having a room ticket package. You can go on to mydisneyexperience.com after you add your reservation, and you can purchase yourself a discounted Magic Band rate. If I won the lottery, I think I'd be adding a few Tommy Bahama shirts to my wardrobe. That's for certain. So I had someone who follows us here on Ear to Ear Magic who just a few days ago sent me a message that said that they have been coming here for years and had never knew about some of the things we point out. Just random stuff that may be here in the parks. And one of my favorites right here at Minnie's Hollywood and Vine. If you look above the entrance to the buffet restaurant here at Hollywood Studios, you'll see a office window. It says Eddie Valiant, private investigator, all crime surveillance. Look slightly to the left of that window, some of the blinds are missing, in the shape of a very curious, large, talking rabbit. Please, Eddie! It's a cool detail. And you come over to Hollywood and Vine, look up and get a notice. We got Roger Rabbit and Eddie Valiant right there above it. So Gallery Man, the My Disney Experience account is a different app for both Disneyland and Disney World. When you attach your Magic Band to your Walt Disney World app, it's no longer transferable to any others. So if you add it to your Walt Disney World app and you try to add it to your Disneyland app, it should not work, I don't believe. So you may need to purchase a separate Magic Band for that reason. You know what? We've seen a few ears here, Ryan, today. But strangely enough, none of them were shown to be marked down, even though we know that's the case in other parks. So I'm curious. So they're going to slowly start moving the 50th merchandise out, put it on sale. If you're looking for the best selection, I would say go over to the World of Disney and Disney Springs right now. It's going to be on sale. We've only got 3 days left at the 50th, so I expect that they were going to have some discounts going on here. Well, thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. We're glad to have you in today. Thanks, Disney Houstons. Our adventuring chipmunks are not out at the moment. I do hear the Indiana Jones Epic Spectacular going on now at the moment. And Dinosaur Gertie. Now, Gertie is an actual piece of entertainment history. If you've never looked at or understood the story of Gertie, Gertie was one of the very first interactive vaudeville acts with a live person and an animated character. So go check it out if you haven't ever before, but Dinosaur Gertie is history in the making. Agent Grace, thank you so much. You can link it. So, all right, I appreciate that so much, Grace. As many, we have clients who do Disneyland, but I don't think I've ever had one attempt to. And keep in mind, we didn't have Magic Bands for the longest time over at Disneyland. Thank you so much for confirming that. The Magic Band Plus can be linked to a Disneyland reservation at the same time as being linked to a Walt Disney World. Thank you, Grace. That's what I love about you guys. Between us, we all are subject matter experts in everything. See, here's the secret here, Ashley. When you bring your family and you watch the streams without your family, and then you show up and you're like stopping and you're like, all right, family, notice that we've got dinosaur tracks here. I wonder where the dinosaur tracks are. Oh, look, there's a dinosaur right there. And all of a sudden they're like, how does Ashley know so much? And Ashley's like, ancient Chinese secret. So we do have some lower water here. Yeah, it is a little drained. A little weird. I was just noticing that myself, Wayne. I say go for it, have some fun. Make sure you have a park reservation to somewhere. If you have a park hopper ticket, you can jump over to any other park and go check out MK. Remember, Enchantment is only playing till Sunday. Happily Ever After starts again coming next Monday. The return of Happily Ever After at the Magic Kingdom, and the return of Epcot Forever next week to Epcot. Oh, I love that. Grace is like, sure. No, it's awesome, Grace. Extremely important. So if you guys are coming into the stream a little bit later, I'll let you guys know we will be back. And when I say we, Susan and I will be coming back this evening to dine together for our first experience over at Woody's Rodeo Roundup Barbecue Restaurant at Toy Story Land. We will not be live streaming the entire dinner, but it is very possible that once we have our food or we're seated, that we may actually go live on Instagram or TikTok for just a couple of minutes each, just to say hello to everybody, give you a quick look inside the restaurant, and even to see what's on the table. Not to stay on too long, but just to give you guys a little peek at some food. We'll have more pictures and videos up on our social media on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok later on, as well as tomorrow when we're hanging out. Oh, look, I gotta go back around. When we're out tomorrow in Epcot, we'll jump in. Susan will have some things in the chat, and I can show you guys some things as well. We'll talk more about what we experience after tonight. Oh, pardon me. Look, fashion. She is fashion. Now, I don't know what the springtime looks are. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for when your next fashion show is, but looking forward to it. The walkway will be magnificent, darling. So thank you so much for all that you do. Now, did you have anything to do with Amanda's fashion today?
So if you look on my costume, these tiny little Mickeys all over it, Edna's touch right
That, very nice. So subtle, but so very much important. So thank you so much, Edna. Thank you, Amanda, for modeling such a great job. We appreciate that. That's incredible.
My friends, they do have to keep walking this way.
All right. Thank you, Amanda, for pointing out the really nice details. There are hidden Mickeys all over the characters' costumes. Not the characters, but the cast members' shirts here at Hollywood Studios. But no capes. No capes. Oh, that's cute too. And check out Leia. Michelle says I get in trouble when I come into that shop. I think a lot of people get in trouble when they come into that shop. Interesting. Got a little pedestal to that plush. Anybody else ever get in trouble when they come into the Star Wars shop? Look, the Mandalorian set has a little Grogu. It's better to see him over here. Yes, no. Yes to Snow, no to Snope. I'm perfectly okay with Snope. You guys remember when the first Grogu plushes came out? How insane that whole thing was? You couldn't get a hold of them when they first came out. They first hit the shelves, it was like people hitting each other with lightsabers trying to get the Grogu plush. And I am Groot. I think he's just as cute with his little big feet. Stacy's like, yep, my husband had to have the Vader. Do you ever have to remind him that he can't wear it at work? Or does he wear it at work? Oh, whenever we go to the outlet malls, over at the Vineland outlet malls, you always see people walking around with brand new suitcases. I always tell myself it's because they bought too much souvenirs at the parks. They got to have another whole suitcase to go home. You pick it up, just silent conversations. You pick it up, you look at her, she looks at you, I look at her, and she looks at me, she shakes her head, and I put it back. All right, Disneyland, I'm a little upset that you guys have Pete now over in Toontown, and we can't meet Pete here at Disney World just yet. Well, happy birthday, Tessa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tessa. Is everybody singing along? Happy birthday to you. Ah, here we go. Here's some more of our 50th. I don't see any for sale signs. Where are all the for sale signs? Where are the get it now before it goes to the character warehouse? Happy birthday, Tessa. Thank you so much for watching with us today. I hope you have a magical birthday. Secret Snoop recipe with a blend of secret herbs and spices that make a crave fortnightly. Oh, I hated the Walt Disney with his beady little eyes. The secret Snoop recipes. Paul's bringing the truck. Just bring the whole thing. You buy, you haul. There we go. Feet versus Pete. No, we've got Pegleg Pete. He's not so much Pegleg over at Disneyland. Pete is now a meetable character. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Something's off. I can't figure out what it is. And none of our trains look like that. We've got our Easter bunnies for 2023 are here. Here's Minnie and Mickey. Easter's coming up here soon, guys. These guys, they do say Disney 2023 on their feet. And they're $29.99. Yeah. Something ain't registering right, but I'm not the one to bring it up, even though I'm the one who brought it up. Welcome in and happy Wednesday, Eduardo. I didn't get to show you guys this earlier. Remember when the Mickey-shaped hand soap dispensers were on sale for two for $24 instead of $20 each? Now, without even having to buy them in groups, any foaming hand soap dispenser is now $8. That's additional discounts apply. So if you're an annual pass holder, you get another 20% off. Then that's another $1.60. What's that? $6.40. That goes for any of the soap dispensers, including the 2023, as opposed to the price of $20, which were on there before. So $8 on sale for now.
You can mix and match too.
I'm going to say you can go all kinds of designs. I wish all the Christmas ones were out here as well as again.
Exactly.
So, but that's a great deal, especially when you can throw in your annual pass holder discount as well. Put them in the Easter baskets.
Exactly. You can get that and the 100th anniversary.
There we go. And if you can get a hold of a 50th, go for it, if you can find them.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. All of our colors, all of the 50th merchandise is going to find its way out of the stores. So get them while you can. Get them for additional discounts. So I have one other story I need to tell you guys real quick. And I'm almost reluctant to tell you the story, but Susan had her heart set on this amazing dog harness that was Coco themed, and it was an anabrije, and it had little wings on the back of the harness. So I got an extra large one to see if I could fit it on Nova. It wasn't even close to fitting. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking for dog items, you have a Great Dane, the extra larges for the harnesses don't even come close. I mean, she was like that far away from being able to get around her torso. So I said, well, if we can't have the harness, I'll get the collar. So I did buy the Coco collar, which is just like this, except it has the same type of, it has the clasp. It doesn't have this. It has a clasp on it, a little locking clasp. So I got the Coco collar, and it fit fine around her neck. While walking her, the whole family was together while walking. The clasp let loose. Not once, not twice, several times. So, if I give you some advice, you have a larger dog who may pull, make sure to get a collar that's got one of these on it and not the little locking clasps, just for safety if you're going to be using it for walking. If you've got a different harness for walking, that's fine, but we're going to have to return the collar and do a different one because luckily she's really well trained and she likes her dad. So when her dad goes, Nova, come back, she's like, okay, Dad, and she comes right back. But if you have a runner, you'll be in trouble. So we'll be returning it for a collar that has the locking to try that out, see if that works out well. That's crazy that we're going to be that close.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were live.
Oh yeah, I am live. Oh, you're fine. You want to say hello to anybody?
No, I was going to say, welcome back.
Always glad to have you come in and have some fun. I was just telling everybody, we bought the Coco collar for my Great Dane, but it doesn't have the belt loop. It has the little clasp, and it kept popping loose. So we couldn't use it, so I'm going to have to bring it back and get another one. But we love the dog collars.
Have you did the Woody's Roundup barbecue yet?
We're doing that tonight.
Oh, you are?
We got a reservation for 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm going to be going back home, hanging out a little bit, and then we're going to be coming back and having. Have you had a chance to eat there yet?
Not yet, but I've heard good things.
It looks
about
really good. So we're looking forward to trying it out.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not going to give it away anything.
Yeah, we've been kind of keeping our eyes closed, but we're going to have some fun tonight. So that'll happen tonight. I've heard that people can have pretty long dining experiences there.
That's right.
So if we start at 8 o'clock, I think the park might be closed by the time we get out. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. With if we're full with barbecue, I'll be walking slow anyway.
Oh, yes, you're going to have a good time tonight.
Do they have little wheelbarrows to push people out to the front of the park in case you can't walk?
You know, I wish we did that.
Maybe wheelchairs. I could
Yeah.
push. Well, Susan can't push me. She's only got one arm right now. She's in a sling, so we'll see. But next time we come through, Justin, I'll let you know how we did.
Absolutely, yes.
So-
And don't forget, I've heard good reviews with other kids as well.
I'm looking forward to it. Especially my wife is gluten-free, so we're going to be exploring and checking out the gluten-free areas as well.
So I hope you enjoyed your meal tonight.
All right, well, thank you so much, Justin. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Indeed.
See you real soon. So, yes, we're going to be going back tonight at 8 o'clock for Woody's Rodeo Roundup. So, we'll be checking out some food tonight and sharing that with you guys tomorrow. Justin was really nice. He was coming up. He didn't realize we were blogging or live. I think sometimes cast members are a little nervous if they think that if we're live that they're, that maybe they shouldn't talk to us. I'm like, oh, I'd love talking to cast members. Cast members are amazing. Leanne got your dispenser last year for $27. That hurts when that happens, doesn't it? So now with your discount, you can get it for just about $6. So get some more, buy some more. Amaya's having a crawfish boil for Easter, everybody, and everybody's invited. That sounds pretty amazing. So Easter egg, you can hide all. Just here's the secret, Josh. Don't dye your Easter eggs this year. Keep them white and then hide them in the snow. Perfect. Less work, a lot more challenging. I like that idea. The clip collar for cats is supposed to break open on purpose. If it's a cat collar, that's great because you don't want it to get caught on something. But man, if you're using it for a walking collar, double check that. I'm not saying it will work. That may happen on your dog, but luckily my dog will come back to me when called. But if you have a runner, that could be really scary. So make sure you check that just to make sure. Hey, Phonetics! Hey guys, it's Holly. Maybe Greg. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Guys, we're going to be wrapping up for today because I've got to get back. We're going to try to get some more work done. But Susan and I will be back here tonight at 8 o'clock for our first time dining at Rodeo Roundup. Again, we may be going live for brief moments over on TikTok or on TikTok or Instagram. but not a full stream, so that we can enjoy the meal unhindered and really give you guys a good review based upon if we were really dining, and we will be really dining there tonight. I'll let you guys know our thoughts on it. So come and join us tomorrow. We're going to be back over at Epcot. We'll give you some more information about our meal tonight on tomorrow's stream, and on Friday we're going to be having an Animal Kingdom Friday. So looking forward to hanging out in the park with you guys on Friday. A couple of things as we always do as we wrap up today's stream. First of all, I'm going to add an additional thing. If you guys are watching for the first time, thank you guys so much for having some fun with us here in the Hollywood Studios. We'll do this every single Monday through Friday, so anytime you want to have some fun, come on in. And here's the real secret. It doesn't matter where we are. It only matters who's watching. When you guys come in, it doesn't matter if it's raining, it doesn't matter if it's cold, it doesn't matter if we're at Universal or we're here at the Magic Kingdom. We have a good time because of the people we're with. Our circumstances do not control our happiness, and I love that about this community. So if you've had a good time today, hit the subscribe button so you can find us later, and come back and join us on a future live stream. And we'll be glad to have you come in and have some more fun with us later. And as we always ask, if you're looking to vacation here in 2023 and 2024, we would love it if you guys would give us the opportunity to be your Travelmation travel agents and support you to make your vacations a lot less stressful, and to have a subject matter expert when it comes to Disney, Universal, cruising at your fingertips. So send us an email today, susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net. When you guys allow us to be a part of your vacation, you don't have to pay anything additional. We don't charge any fees. All of our commission comes out of the money you pay normally, so you don't pay anything additional, but you have someone to help you when it comes to booking and planning. So when you do that, you help us take care of our family as we take care of your family for vacation. So thank you guys for that opportunity to be your Travelmation travel agent. And then finally, today as you go out today, I want you guys to find somebody you may know, you may not know. Call up a friend, text a buddy you haven't seen in a while, but share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, but be someone that will share the sunshine. Be the sunshine in somebody else's day, guys, and make sure that the magic doesn't end just because I hit the end button on the live stream. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. It's so much fun to hang out. Ashley, thank you. Pam, greatly appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Greg, I hope you have a great day yourself. Thank you, Naomi and Heather, for everybody who's hit the thumbs up button today and allowed us to share out our streams. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Michelle. It's been fun. Thank you and Mike for both being awesome minds and helping us out in all that you guys do. Loser Dork Face. I'll have to check and see. I'll check with Susan as soon as we get off, and we'll find out. So Linda B, watch the replay and come in and have some more fun with us. Good to see you, Linda B. Michelle, have a wonderful afternoon. Travis, thank you so much. Thank you, Stacy. Me and my life, enjoy the sunshine. It's going to be nice and cooler today than it will be the rest of the week. And guys, as much as we enjoy hanging out with you guys, I got to head out every once in a while. So we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you real soon.